the job non-stop. Choking down the Lord, trying out the hawk. 501 for Wheel Rock. You know the stupid won't stop. A giant tear in the parking lot. Joe's got his blinking lights, party in the night. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tommy, we'll rock. Tommy, we'll rock. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tommy, we'll rock. Here we go. Thursday, Thursday. I'm so happy it's Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. I'm so happy it's Thursday. Open phone. Thursday, O-P-E and P-H-O and me. Thursday, today is Thursday.
Thank you, Day Rollers! Now, for your listening pleasure, broadcasting live from the Taj Mahal studio at the G-Spot inside the 99th largest. It's more than a mall. It's, you can, I went skydiving in here. A little plane dropped me in the middle of the, it's not a food court, it's a dining pavilion. Remember that? You had a little train back and then dropped off of that. It is the 99th largest. It is more than a mall in the world. It's the embarrassment of Alpha Media, the Will Rock Morning Show, the Expendable Tom, and Aliyah.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Is that a greeting, or do you really want to know?
Does anyone ever want to know when they ask that question? Hi.
Okay, hi.
Forget I asked.
We don't have time to cover the other. I'm like trying to figure out how you wanted it. Do you want it chronologically, geographically, by area of concern, by intensity of pain?
No.
There's different levels.
Don't want any of it.
North to south, east to west on the body. There's a lot, but you don't. It was
just a hi. Forget I asked.
So it would take a while. It would take quite a while. Anyway, so it's Open Phone Thursday. It's the best day of the week. You can call up, say whatever you want on the radio. You can also text us. We have one phone number. Talk or text 800-223-9510. Now you're going to get a bounce back on the text that says we check the other text line more. That's a lie. But I don't have the permission to fix that.
On this?
I don't know.
This is the strangest thing.
I don't know why they think we need a second text number.
Because people know that number, and I get it. I get it, but
we'll
just
still check that. But our text number is now the same as our phone number.
Makes it easier.
800-223-9510.
People can learn that. Like,
what? Well, it's easier. It's just
Yeah.
one number. You don't need to remember the 815. I have a hard time with the 815 text number. I've screwed it up like 2 weeks ago, didn't I?
I still screw it up because it was something different when I was here originally.
It used to be the 68255 thing.
Number,
And
yeah.
it was the 815, and now it's 800. We're just going to change our text number every so often. We've got a stalker, and we're just trying to avoid her. Baby reindeer. It is 6:15. It is Open Phone Thursday, the best day of the week.
Why is our stalker got to be a woman?
800-223. It's from a movie that's on Netflix right now.
Oh, what is it?
Baby reindeer.
I've heard people talking about it. You watched it?
Yeah.
Bad?
In 2 sittings. No, very good. Very
Okay.
intense, well written, cerebral. And it's good. I think it's very good. It's intense. It's
Is
a
it
lot.
better than Fool Me Once?
Crazy. I don't know what is Fool Me Once.
The show that I had you watch.
Oh God, what a nightmare. That was a year of my life I'll never get back.
Shut
That
up.
was horrible.
It was not a.
Fool Me Once was the Hot Tub Time Machine of online series. Hot Tub Time Machine 2. The first Hot Tub Time Machine's fine.
Great. Yeah.
Not great, but good.
Good.
Yeah. Second one is the same as what's Fool Me Once.
Fool
Don't
Me
watch
Once.
that.
Yeah.
Baby reindeer though, that's okay. You can watch that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that.
I'm adding it to my list.
6:16. Tom and Leah here.
Partly sunny today, 75 for a high, 53 overnight, 66 and rainy for tomorrow. It's 53 in Antioch, 52 in Highland Park.
I'm gonna be a lot. I don't feel good. I might take a gummy. I don't know. We'll
Can
see.
you
Just one.
Half of one.
Okay, Mom.
Or the cashmere sock one. The one that makes your soul feel like a cashmere sock. It's 5 milligrams.
Do you
and it is-
have that?
I think that you do.
I do in my bag of
Mhm.
weed in my
Yeah,
office
yeah.
here at work.
This is a strange job.
What a world we live in, though. I like the future. Remember when Dippin' Dots used to say "ice cream of the
Of
future"?
the future, yeah.
It doesn't say "ice cream of the future" anymore.
We're here.
Listen, we're in the future. This is it.
This is great.
Where are
What
the
a
F for
time
the
to be
flying
alive!
cars? I want my hoverboard.
2030, they're
Yeah.
saying.
Flying cars or hoverboards?
Flying cars.
Flying cars.
China's on
I
it.
don't want to be around for that. That
Neither
is
do
going to be
I.
a mess. People can't drive on the roads nice, let alone
I realized that
the sky.
while riding my bike down Grand yesterday.
Well, that's a good idea.
Well, I was on
You're
the
on the road?
sidewalk.
Oh, you're
No,
on the
I was on the sidewalk, which
Yeah.
I know you're technically not supposed to do.
Yeah.
But I realized how bad people are actually driving
people
from
are
a
maniacs.
different
I had
perspective.
somebody road rage on me Sunday night. I was just trying to pass in the left lane. I wasn't
Mhm.
doing anything wrong.
No.
And they're just lollygagging in the left lane. If you're in the left lane, if you're on a multi-lane highway and you're in the far left lane and people are going around you on the right,
Mm-hmm.
you're an asshole.
Yeah. You need to
That some people no listen
speed
though.
up or get
Some
out
people
the
don't
way.
know that lane's not for passing. So we've covered health issues now. We've covered the science and technology here in the future, and we've covered driving lessons. I think we've done our job. Thank you, Jen Mars. Next,
I'm going home.
have a good day. 95 will rock.
The laundry room. For as long as I can remember, this was the only place to get a good Wi-Fi connection. Until we got Xfinity. Now we have Wi-Fi all over the house. So you're probably wondering why I'm still hanging out in here, when I could be happily streaming in the attic, basement, or literally any other room. Well, the truth is, it's warm in here. And I like the smell of dryer sheets.
Get out of here, weirdo.
Hey, close the door! You're letting cool air in.
Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Couldn't be Wednesday. I couldn't be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and Tia. An angry call from Mr. Hate. Emily told Cole bang that jailbait. Christopher Walken wants more cowbell. Request a song, will tell you go to hell. Get a shameless plug for your business or band. Let's all take a trip to Emily Land. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and Tia. Meeting chicks at McHenry County Jail. If your cell phone drop, it's an epic fail. Paint store lady tries to pull a scam. If you're drunk or stoned, you're a Duco fan. Tom from Europe, drunk that time. Some jerk called up and confessed a crime. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Friday. Couldn't be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and
Thank you, Jim Peter. We got a lot of great people doing our theme songs. It is Open Phone Thursday. You can dial it up. Unlock the phone lines here. 800-223-9510. I'll throw you on hold. You get on the air. You can say whatever you want. It is Open Phone Thursday. You can also text us at that very same number. Text or talk, both of them, to 800-223-9510. You want to play along? I'm sorry. It's like she's a triangle player in the orchestra. That's perfect. 800-223-9510 for text or talk. If Leah loves your call, she'll ring her bell. Probably annoyingly so. Just like, okay, we get the point. Don't make me come over there. Anyway, you can. Now I'm lost. If you call in and she loves your call, she will ring her bell. If she does, you pick a number between 1 and 95. We spin the wheel. If it lands on your number, you win the Open Phone Thursday jackpot. Let me see what we got today. Math on the fly.
You got it.
It's $8. Well, no, I'm gonna have to. It's $810 ish.
Okay.
We just got another $9.51 in there, thanks to Brett Kinnaman over at Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You make the green, they count the beans. Thanks to Brett for being a supporter of the program. If you'd like to advertise on this program, contact the Cont Professional Time Pigs at 95 Will Rock. 800-223-9510, and you can put this show to work for you. 800-223-9510. Dial it up now. Get on the air. Say whatever you want on the radio. Text or talk to 800-223-9510. It is Open Phone Thursday. It is the best day of the week. We're also running on TomTube. You can watch us. We can watch people sit in a room and talk on the phone.
Riveting.
It's better than that. What was that show you made me watch?
Fool me once.
I blocked it from my mind.
Stop.
It is a nightmare.
It was not that bad.
One of the worst things I've ever wasted my life on. Okay. And I've wasted my life on a lot of bad things. OPT rolls on. Here's Green Day, 95 Will Rock. All right, Will Rock Morning Show, Tom and Leah, open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Call and speak with us. We shall speak with you, and you will tell us whatever you want to tell us. It is also running on TomTube. You can see people taking your call. That is it.
Very
See if she gets the word.
riveting.
Oh.
I said it earlier, so I don't know why I couldn't say it again.
It's like you're trying to say reverting, which would be going back to before, or riveting, which would be you call, we'll talk to you like we're frogs. I don't know what that would be. Hi, Will Rock. And then you got those weird ones that are.
That was
We
a
have a
good
pond
frog.
by our house. It scares the hell out of me, man.
I love those pond
Yeah,
frogs.
yeah.
I love going catching.
Fried,
No, I like to go catch them.
battered, and deep fried.
Are they they're the
Grilled.
slimy ones, right? Not the
after you cook
toads.
'em. Yeah.
But
Toads
they're
aren't
like,
slimy?
I get confused. So
Toads and
there's
frogs are two different things.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
So which one? The toads
You
are the
such a racist.
bumpy.
No, it's the same to you, huh, Leah?
No, they do not
Yeah.
at all. But I get-
Slimy. The frogs are a little slimier and smoother.
Mhm.
Toads are the bumpy
The bumpy ones that you find in your lawn that you gotta try to not run over.
Two things that I don't agree with. One, I don't find them in my lawn, and two, if
Really?
I do, I'll probably run them over.
Oh, we had a couple toads in our yard the other day, and we were, holding them and
Petting them.
kissed one. It didn't turn into a prince.
Nothing. Not a damn
not
thing.
a damn thing.
All right.
Anyway, you don't
Is that
have
it?
toads
Was
in.
that reptile talk? Are we done? I don't know.
You don't have toads in your yard. I,
don't see
think
toads,
that's
no. We have
strange.
squirrels. We have rabbits. We have something that's digging things up, and our brick paver is failing. You don't want my problems.
Do you have possums? I have possums.
I'm assuming we have coyotes. We have squirrels.
I have squirrels,
we have
but
foxes,
I only have black squirrels.
lions. That's again, Leah.
No.
This is you can't.
No,
All right.
I just don't know where all the brown squirrels went. Now they're like black.
Gray. Is that what you mean? Well, squirrels are gray.
No, they're
Like
brown.
Charlie here at the mall.
He's brown.
That's gray. Yeah, squirrels are gray. Squirrels are gray.
No.
I saw a cardinal yesterday. That was red.
Okay.
If these colors aren't right, you may need to adjust your television. Squirrels are gray.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Computer, what color are most squirrels? This is a weird one. See if she's got this.
Most squirrels are grey, with
Thank-
variations of brown, black, red, and tan.
Most squirrels are gray.
I know,
There are
but
not brown squirrels.
I
out
used
there.
to have a
There's
lot of
gray.
brown squirrels, and now they're
No.
like full on black squirrels.
Well, they never went back. I guess I don't know. Let me know when we're done squirrel talk, and I can jump back into the radio show. I'm trying to not cut you off and let you roll even more than I normally do,
I'm sorry.
and then
need
I
to
think
be-
people will realize why I cut you off. Anyway, so no. So what? We want to know what? Something about frogs and now squirrels. Do you want? Are we going? Are we going by species, phylum? I don't know how we're moving along with this conversation. Genus, species, phylum. Anything?
This all started because I
Chronologically.
mispronounced riveting. So yeah, let's bring us back.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Green Day on 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Tom and Leah Morning Show. I don't know why it's still on the air. Open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Squirrel Talk today. Also, today's question is animal based. That bee guy, I saw a video. You did the story yesterday.
Mhm.
That bee guy who had to go vacuum up the bees at the Diamondbacks game before the game.
Mhm.
Like just a whole swarm of, I don't know how many bees they
A
said.
lot.
Ton of bees.
Mhm.
He had to go in. He didn't know he was going to be on the field. Like they had to stop the game, and
Yeah,
they didn't even start the
Thousands
game.
of people.
Yeah. So he went and vacuumed up the bees. I'm like, what's the weirdest thing you've ever had to do at work? 'Cause
Okay.
That's a weird one.
It
I had to go
is.
to the baseball park and vacuum up the bees so they could have first pitch. What's the weirdest thing you ever did at work? We'll ask you that. And then whatever you want to say, you can plug your business, your work. You can talk about your band. You can talk about your love life. You can tell a joke, sing a song, make an animal sound. I don't give a rat's
I
ass.
want to know what color the squirrels in people's
What
yard
color
are.
your squirrels? If they are not the right color, you are forbidden from calling in on the show, and we will kill your squirrels. Because Leah is concerned about squirrel color, which I don't know why. 800-223-9510. That is text or talk now. Don't text the other number. We don't care. 800-223-9510. Do it now for Squirrel Talk on Open Phone Thursday.
Partly sunny today, high of 75, 53 overnight, 66 and rainy for tomorrow. It's 51 in Zion and 54 in Crystal Lake. Also on the way, get ready to hear more than just words on your phone calls.
Oh.
What I mean by that, I shall tell you coming up after the 95 Will Rock 95 second update, which is brought to you by 5 Star Firearms, excuse me, on Sheridan Road in Zion, just north of Route 173. A 49-year-old woman is in critical condition after being struck by a vehicle while riding her bike in Lindenhurst. Despite activating the crosswalk signal, she was hit by a westbound vehicle, thrown approximately 30 feet, and sustained critical injuries. The driver, a 73-year-old woman, was cited for failing to yield. A SWAT team arrested a 22-year-old man in a barricade incident that happened in Highland Park yesterday. Diego Rosas, armed with a machete, was peacefully apprehended after an hours-long standoff prompted by a domestic battery call. He faces misdemeanor charges and is held pending a detention hearing. Will Rock Sports, that is brought to you by the Plumbers and Steam Fitters, Local 118 for higher pay and better benefits. Go to ualocal118.com. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the Tampa Bay Rays 7-1 in the finale of a contentious 3-game series. The Brewers are off today and they play the Cubs tomorrow, which the Chicago Cubs, they won over the New York Mets 1-0. And the White Sox, they're back on their losing streak. They fell to the Twins 10-5. The Sox visit St. Louis tomorrow. And in the NBA, the Bucks will need to get a win on the road tonight to force a Game 7 in their first round playoff series with Indiana. And finally, get ready to hear more than just words on your phone call.
More than words. What was that? More than words. Remember that song? Tom's that get Tom's that get songs fired coming up next with More Than Words.
More than words is all you have to do.
Oh, it's not going to be much of a show today. Somebody put a quarter in both of us. And you want me to only have 5 milligrams. I don't think it matters. All right. Here comes Mike suspension.
Now we got to play it. Ready? No. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Word has it, Google has started rolling out audio emojis to Google phone app users. So there are 6 to start. Going to be the clapping emoji, which I'm sure is going to sound like this.
Clap back. So and then the sound comes through.
Yeah. Laughing, the laughing emoji.
I have a bunch of laughs. They could use one of mine. Have you ever heard my laughs?
No.
I have laughs for like when something's funny on the show. I can play laughs, so we can do that with Dippy Girl.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a laugh.
Girl. Goofy chuckle.
Mhm.
We have Hag. This one's called Hag. We have Lady Cackle. We have Lady Long. We have Mark Cough. Oh boy.
Oh. Smoker?
Big. Yeah, no. That's like a third of our laughs. So we do have
You have a
we can do
lot of
laugh
laughs.
So they have laugh emoji. This is only on a Google phone. The only person I know with a Google phone is Jake. I don't know anybody with Google phone.
Yeah.
It's not an Android phone or an iPhone.
It's a
just
it's a Google phone.
Yeah.
They're gonna do the party emoji, the crying, the drum, and of course the poop emoji.
How's that?
emoji.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
I got
Yeah.
you there.
There you go. So that's what you'll be hearing on your.
All right. Or you know what? We won't have to talk to one another at all.
No, emojis
That'll
are
be
going to
nice.
start
That'll
making
be nice.
sounds.
Yeah.
That's all we got to
The
say.
AI will take it over. Our conversations will then be taken over by AI, which, if you've listened to this radio program, might be an improvement. It is Open Phone Thursday. We have one line available right now. We'll answer some calls next. Text or talk 800-223-9510. It's OPT next on Will Rock. Kenosha YMCA's got something for everyone. May started yesterday. It's going to be May Water Safety Month, or Safety Around Water Month. I don't know, the same thing. But they've got that going on, and they're doing all sorts of different programs for that. Great place to learn how to swim. You can do that at the Kenosha YMCA. They got their big firecracker race coming up, and you can sign up for that. A 5K, 46th annual Firecracker 5K going on June 30th. They've got indoor soccer for the kids, dance. It's more than just the workout facility, the gym, the pickleball courts, and the swimming pools. There's programs for everyone, no matter what you're into. The Kenosha YMCA will have something to keep you engaged and moving and keep your body in shape and your mind strong, and just a great place. Go on in and see them today. Kenosha YMCA, start on the website. Get all the info you need at kenoshaymca.org. It is Open Phone Thursday. 800-223-9510. We have one open phone line right now. So take a couple of these calls. Who's been holding the longest? Hi, 95 Will Rock. Who's this?
This is Eric.
Eric, today's question on OPT. We got that. They had that beekeeper guy that had to go vacuum up bees on the field at an MLB game. What's the weirdest thing you ever did at work? Nothing, Eric. I've got a boring job. I do the exact same thing every day. Nothing ever changes.
I have not called here in 6 years.
All right.
I moved away from Wisconsin.
All right. Are you back, or are you listening on the stream somewhere?
No. I'm listening on iHeartRadio.
Where you at?
I'm in Virginia Beach.
Virginia. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for using your turn signal, by the way.
This you're welcome. This is your best friend Cardinal fan.
Oh, St. Louis Cardinals or the Bird Cardinals?
Oh, St. Louis Cardinals.
There was a Cardinal
across.
There was a Cardinal across the street from my house yesterday when I was getting in the truck, and I tried to shoot it because it reminds me of the St. Louis Cardinals, and they are scum.
No, that could be your mom or your dad.
Could be a bird.
Yeah, cardinal is.
Yeah.
They say it's like a deceased.
So my dad is trying to crap on my car.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on in Virginia Beach, Eric?
None. It's sunny and 80. It's supposed to be 83 today.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's nice there, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Two things. Why did you move to Virginia Beach?
Got divorced.
All right. And two, been there. And two, why are you listening to us all of a sudden today? Did the radio get crappy there real fast or something? Or
no, I've been listening to you guys on iHeartRadio.
Oh, all right. Well, we appreciate the long distance listening. Would you advocate Virginia Beach as a destination for vacationing or living?
Of course.
All right.
Vacationing, not living.
Not living, but vacationing. Okay.
Right. And it says Virginia Beach is supposed to be for lovers.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
That's you ain't getting any. So, ladies, if you're looking for a piece,
people hate here.
Yeah, they hate.
Yeah,
oh, that's not.
Hey,
nice.
what?
People are way nicer in the Midwest. You're on the edge of the country. You're far away from the Midwest. The closer you are to the Midwest, the nicer people are. The farther away you get, the less nice they get. Has been my experience. You move east, they turn into a-holes. Right. You move west, they turn into oblivious, vapid shells of people. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Well, you really sucked the air out of the room, Eric, with your Virginia Beaches for Haters show. What are you calling for? Just for the heck of it? Just to kill some time?
Yeah, because I haven't called in so long.
Well, I appreciate you checking in. How is our program sounding? We've got a new co-host since last you joined us. I believe it was Emily 6 years ago. How's Leah doing? You can be honest. She's not listening.
She's great. Just you guys, when you guys sung a few minutes ago, you guys sounded like two cats and dogs dying.
When we sang, we said, what were we singing? Oh, we were saying words. We've actually now been removed from iHeartRadio because of, all right. Mike suspension for Eric. Thanks for calling, man.
No problem, buddy.
Check in there once in a while. There's Eric in Virginia Beach.
I have really exciting news, and it can't wait.
The band that sings More Than Words Extreme is on the road, and they're coming to the area. Is that it?
How did you know?
I was kidding.
How did you know?
We went to a house party, and some band played that song and it was really good. And then I found out it was Extreme, was at the house party. So when are they in the area?
I don't know.
Oh,
That
but they
wasn't-
are on the road.
No.
Oh, I thought that's literally your news. They were like, yeah, they're coming to the Vixen next week. It's all the original members. They had to quit their jobs down at the car wash. What's your big news?
Do you want it now?
Yeah,
You want it now?
I give it to me, baby.
Okay. You know how you could text like the number now, 800-223-9510?
Yes.
I just tried it out.
Yeah.
You don't have to put studio as the first
I
word.
know, I know that.
That's exciting.
It's text or talk. You can send us pictures now on the text line.
All you have to do
It's-
is just text.
It's as if our technical system has entered the 1990s.
yeah, this is really exciting stuff.
All right. I thought it was Extreme was on tour. You got us all pumped for nothing.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Hey, coming up next. Okay, we're gonna do. I got a lot going on here. I'm the producer of the show as well. 501 Club Party on Friday. Come out. Leah will sing Extreme for you.
More than words.
$2 Miller Lite 16-ounce drafts on special. We've got tickets for Mudvayne at the Rave May 15th. I Prevail and Hailstorm Credit Union 1 Amphitheater in July. And just a great time. We start the weekend tomorrow. 501. We'll be at Halftime Bar and Grill, Johnsburg Road in Johnsburg. Coming up next, if you're a grandparent, the birthday cards you do not want to send, or you should not send, or you will scar your grandchild for life. And then songs that get Tom fired.
Yes.
Get ready. Grab that special someone. It's time to slow dance Extreme on deck on Will Rock.
Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
A little disturbing. We're talking about Leah's dad, and she wanted sexy time music. So let's have at it.
So there is that. No, I just think that there's a point and where men should have their rights taken away to make decisions, right?
I'm with that. I'm okay with that.
And I thought my dad had given up on this because he donates to a lot of different charities and specifically Indian reservations. I don't know why.
That's called going to the casino, Leah.
No, he doesn't.
He's losing at the craps table and he's telling you it's a donation.
He doesn't gamble.
Oh.
But they send him these things, right? And I always get like, it will be different stuff like dream catchers and sometimes socks. Like they give him little knickknacks. And one of the things that they give him are cards, like empty cards, and he uses them, right, to put different checks in for birthdays, even if they're not
like greeting cards.
Yes.
Kind of like,
yes, even if they're not a greeting card for the, like, I'll get a Indian reservation card for Christmas. It's just a greeting card to carry a check in it that says, you know, love you, Dad, Merry Christmas or whatever. Like he's just given up on picking out greeting cards, which apparently he should have, because he sent my 17-year-old son a birthday card. And I didn't see it at first because, of course, when a card comes on your birthday, what do? Kaden ran to the mailbox.
you
got
open
the
it
card.
up to see that what money falls out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which he came downstairs, my son, and he was like, doesn't Grandpa usually send checks? I'm like, yeah. He's like, he sent me cash. I was like, oh, all right, we'll take the cash and run.
Okay.
Didn't say anything about the card, but put it up on display in his room. Tom,
Leah.
you want to know the card my dad got his 17-year-old grandson?
Indian strippers?
No, he tried his hand at picking out a card this time. Apparently, he ran out of Indian reservation.
No more
blank
Indian
greeting
reservation.
cards. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the card. This is the front of the card.
Happy proof that your parents had sex day. Okay.
Okay.
Not the sex your dad advocated was for Ryan to use
Mhm.
a different entrance.
Mhm.
So that you would not
Not get
become
pregnant
This was
anymore.
your
Yeah,
dad told Ryan
That
to go
there are
around to
other
the back
holes.
door.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He said to Ryan,
There are other
holes.
Yeah, yeah.
Your
Actually,
dad said that to your boyfriend.
he was my husband at the time. It was
Okay.
when we were on Kid 3, and
Okay.
he told my brother to tell Ryan that. My brother declined. He was like, "I'm not going to say
I am
that
not
about."
having that conversation with my sister.
So then the inside of it,
There's the
Just-
inside of the card.
there's the inside of the card that reads,
If you had sex day, P.S. Your grandparents had sex too.
and then
I'm sorry,
sorry.
not really. He wrote not really.
He wrote not really, and then
He's not sorry.
So he's not sorry. And he then on the bottom writes, and I'll read it for you because the handwriting is a
Yeah.
little difficult to read.
Yeah,
you know,
old people writing.
love you, Grandpa. And then it says, happy to have had sex for your lovely mother.
So he's happy that he procreated to create you.
Yes. But
He's looking for credit for
In-
knocking up your mom.
Yes.
Okay.
In his 17-year-old son.
What did your son have to say about this?
He
Did
didn't see.
just-
He didn't even address it
Yeah.
with me. He took the card and it was on
Yeah.
display, and I didn't see it until a couple days
So
later.
the other
And I
kids
was
had
like,
read it.
"Well, exactly." So I grabbed
so
the
Quinn
card.
came to you and went, "Mom, did you see this card?"
Well, I pick up the card. I pick up the card and I was like, who got this card for you? And Cooper, who's 9, was like, are you talking about the card Grandpa Ray got? So Cooper had already read
yeah.
it and
I'm
understood.
sure Quinn read it.
I'm like, what the hell is wrong
Did you
with
call
you?
Dad and ask him?
No,
or,
because he
it's not
probably doesn't.
worth it.
It's not worth it. But I just think that there's a certain age where you men need to stop picking things out. He
But
tried his
but he
hand
doesn't
at.
have a lady friend now, does he? Or
Well, what happened in the blank Indian reservation greeting cards that he was sending us?
yeah.
Just go with that or a piece of paper.
How much was the check for?
That it
or
was
his cash?
cash.
How much was it?
$25.
All right, he's forgiven.
Worth the star, and that
anything over
doesn't
20.
even cover the fee to go see the therapist for Kaden later in life.
Grandpa, if you're going to be sending sex cards, 'cause that's one of the most disturbing things you can do to people is, I want you to close your eyes right now.
Mhm.
Leah, close your eyes.
Mhm.
And now I want you to imagine your parents having sex.
Oh,
See, that's just disturbing. Everybody listening's doing it. They're like, oh,
gross.
oh, yeah. Wow, my mom looks good naked.
Oh, she's dead.
Well, she's holding up well.
Mornings on Will Rock.
Whoa.
Tom and Leah, 5 to 10.
No doy. The Rock Station.
Nailed it.
Ruined.
Some of the best singing I've ever heard.
Ruined.
Anyway,
Ah.
songs that get Tom fired, and then Dump Button Thursday with Leah.
Why? What did I do?
You swore. You said I was effing you up. This is during the song.
Hold me close, don't ever let me go.
Trying to
How do
beat
you
the
not
F
know
out.
all the words
I
to this
am singing
song?
all the words.
They're wrong.
Words is
So all you have to do.
You don't know all the words.
Because you're fucking me up. We're on the wrong chords. Okay.
There it is. I had to hit the dump button. You didn't remember swearing at me?
No. Because I'd already More than words. Oh my gosh. I'm never going to listen to this song again. Wow. This song is officially ruined. This song is officially ruined.
And what?
Ruined. Ruined.
Nailed it.
Ruined.
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 Oh, you didn't even remember swearing. You swear and you don't even know
I don't even know
Yeah,
it. I think that's most people, though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. See, if I was more confident in the delay, I would have just said F you, but I
Mhm.
already hit it once. Thanks to you. We've already hit the delay button. It's a great open phone Thursday. Join the stupidity now. 800-223-9510. Text or talk. Same number. You don't have to put studio in front of it. If Leah loves your call, she'll ring
So
your bell.
exciting.
You pick a number between 1 and 95. If the wheel lands on your number, you win the jackpot. Brett Kinnaman, our buddy Brett, just put another $9.51 in there. The jackpot is now, after 86 weeks, $817.86 up for grabs.
Wow.
So
Life-changing.
life-changing money waiting for you. 800-223-9510. Text or talk. Same number, 701 Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah will go to the OPT lines next.
Partly sunny today, high of 75, 53 overnight, 66 and rainy for tomorrow. Thought it was supposed to rain today.
I have rain. I have rain today.
You have rain today?
Let me check my weather application. I have considerable cloudiness, occasional rain showers this afternoon.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna rain on this side of the console, but not on your side.
Not on my side.
That'll be fun. to
Okay,
see.
no, this just changed. But yesterday I was saying rain today, and then it was okay. Whatever, I'll change my weather. Light rain showers.
You
throughout
are
today.
instilling great confidence in me as a
I'm
person to
sorry.
get my weather forecast
Yeah.
from. If only I could get it on my mobile device.
Okay, 53 in Lake Bluff. It's never right. It's
You're
never right.
You're the one that's never right.
It's never right. 56 in Spring Grove. How close do you want to get to nature? I sent you some audio if you want to cue that up.
Okay.
That is on the way after the 95 Will Rock 95-second
You with
update.
the broadcasting words. I've got the audio queued and ready to run. When you need it, count me down, and I will play the audio for
There's
you.
a teleprompter for you. It will let you know when to hit it.
But I don't. There's no words on it. There's
Yeah.
no What is to play us out? What does that mean? Play us out. There's no words.
There's no words.
All right. And that is it for today's show. And coming up, can't do it. I can't. But I'll write it. And
That's tomorrow. And that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there it is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but now I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Right? Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do, it's a video, Sting video.
What is
For credits.
I don't know what that means, to play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
There you go.
There it is.
Anytime you see teleprompter, you're going to get that Bill O'Reilly
I love
drop.
it.
It is a classic.
It is.
It's as good as Casey Kasem and the Dead Dog.
And the Dead Dog. Yeah. Well, that is on the way.
Well, it's queued up. Your stories. What is your story about again? I forgot what
how
you were
close
saying.
you want to get to nature.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
or
Dead
how-
dogs
de-
or
no.
Bill O'Reilly.
No. This is lions.
And Tiger.
Oh my. That is coming up after the 95 Will Wreck, 95-second update. Police responded to reports of a student brandishing what looked like a real handgun at a Harvard junior high school. However, it turned out to be a BB gun. The 13-year-old student charged with disorderly conduct and released to a guardian after
You could put an eye out.
Yeah, you could. And those things look real these
Mhm,
days.
mhm.
4 people were hospitalized after a road rage incident led to a multi-vehicle crash in Long Grove. The altercation between an SUV and a black sedan resulted in the SUV rolling over, triggering collisions involving stationary vehicles, a garbage truck, and a box truck. The sedan's driver fled the scene while 4 individuals sustained non-life-threatening injuries. Charges are pending as the investigation continues. Will Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the Tampa Bay Rays 7-1. Brewers, they are off today, play the Cubs tomorrow, who beat the New York Mets yesterday. Chicago Cubs win 1-0 over them. Back on their losing streak, that's the White Sox. They fall to the Twins 10-5. The Sox visit St. Louis tomorrow. And in the NBA, the Bucks, they're going to need to get a win on the road tonight to force a Game 7 in their first round playoff series with Indiana. And finally, how close are you wanting to get to nature? I'm going to let you into the bedroom of a couple of lions. They got on top of a tourist safari jeep and started going at it. So imagine you're on a safari, right?
Yeah.
And since the top of the jeep is wicker, the tourists got this amazing audio.
Yeah, but they're also going to get something else amazing.
Oh, yeah.
From the
It's raining.
It's raining lion goo.
Oh, gross.
Here's the audio. Wow.
Sounds of nature.
Wow.
I want that on my sound machine.
I mean,
Lions getting it on.
going for it. Yeah.
That lion.
That one time with the lion. What was the outcome? Did they finish? Do we know?
I don't know.
Is she on the nest?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Oh, really? Did
That
it
lion,
rain
though.
lion goo?
Yeah.
All right. How long does a lion? Do we know?
Take?
Yeah,
I don't know.
we
It
don't know any of
depends.
that.
If
None
he's
of these
using
questions.
a little
There
blue
are so
pill.
many questions. A lion, little blue pill. If the lions are doing it on the wicker roof of your Jeep for more than 4 hours, well, you need to just get the F out of there. Don't call anyone. Just flee.
Rest easy, knowing your savings are secure.
23 minutes and 22 seconds of patience. Hi, thanks for waiting that long. It's Open Phone Thursday on Will Rock. Who's this? What's your name?
Bobo.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Bobo.
Hello? What?
Hello.
Hello. FOMO?
You just keep saying hobo?
Bobo.
Bob, it's Bobo.
Oh, Bobo. It's my friend Bobo. How you doing, Bobo?
Good. How are you?
Good. You're not doing good. Bobo and I have been talking and texting and stuff like that. Things have gotten worse in Bobo's world. So I don't know how much he wants to disclose about that to our tens of listeners. What first, can I ask you today's question? Maybe lighten the mood a little bit. What's the weirdest thing you ever did at work, Bobo?
Save somebody's life.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's weird, but it's also Duco did that one time. Pulled somebody out of the water, gave him CPR on their safety boat,
That's
and saved their life.
insane.
Yeah. How'd you save somebody's life, Bobo?
I got to be careful how I tell this story because it'll reveal who I am. Basically, it was on a job site. Guy cut his femoral artery open very wide.
Oh.
I tourniqueted it with my belt. I threw him over my shoulder and I ran down 12 stories.
Wow. Well, good for you. See, now, if you weren't around to do that, that guy wouldn't have been there. So you're very important.
Your life has a
Your life
purpose.
has a purpose.
Yeah.
Now, for those that don't know, Bobo called a couple weeks ago, not having a great personal life, very sad. I've been talking to him because he lives out in Indiana, the crotch of America.
That alone.
And things have taken a turn for the worse, but we're working on it, Bobo. Life will be okay. What are you calling for this morning?
I just want to say thank you.
Yeah. Dude, you got friends, okay? I mean, there's people here that care about you that haven't even met you, and you got somebody. I care about you, and like I said, I went through the dark times, of 2018, and here I am, stronger and better than ever. So you get up, you dust yourself off, and you move on, and you got people that care about you, okay, man? And you got kids, you got beautiful children.
Yeah.
So we'll get there. You will get there. I promise that there's a light at the end of the tunnel always, okay?
I appreciate it.
All right,
thank
man.
you for everything, Tom.
It's all right. It's all right. Hang in there. I'll call you later today, okay?
All right, man. Thanks.
All right. He called a couple of weeks ago on Thursday, and things were bad then, and they're getting worse, but they'll get better. I think they got to get worse before they can get better.
Yeah.
So
But it's hard when you're down in
yeah.
that deep
Yeah.
hole and you think
Yeah.
that you're never going to feel better again.
You've been there.
I've been there.
And here we are.
We
We are the phoenix rising from the ashes. I don't know. Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah back to the OPT lines coming up next.
Partly sunny today. Chance of rain throughout the day. High of 75.
Will Rock Morning Show thanks to the Ray and Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. And a big announcement week continues. Big announcement coming up next.
We have a huge announcement.
I don't have anything.
Oh.
Are we going to make something up? Or
No, I was going to.
The triplets are going to be tomorrow. That was going to be the big finish of the week.
Okay.
We'll make some big announcement up because it's big announcement week. We don't really have one today. We do. Oh, here's a big announcement. 95 Will Rock at Bonfire and Brews Food Truck Frenzy this Saturday. Leah will be out there. Get a taste of Gurney around a bonfire. Going to be all sorts of food trucks there. Too many to even list. Drinks from the Exchange Club of Gurney. Live music. Axe Legends will be on site with their mobile axe throwing.
They were there because we did this in September with them.
Yeah.
And it was a different location, but still in Gurney. It's so much
Did
fun.
you throw the axe?
Yeah.
The mobile axe throwing.
Yeah.
All right, mobile axe throwing. 21 and over for this event. $10 to get you in. Saturday night, 7:00. Leah will be there. What's the event time? Find out the event time. But Leah will be there broadcasting live starting at 7. Viking Park, Old Grand Ave in Gurney. That's where you would go and see Santa Claus. We went and saw Santa Claus there.
Not at Viking Park.
That was not Viking Park?
No, that was at the Gurney. That was at the church.
Where's Viking Park?
Viking Park is a little east of that.
East of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
East of Viking School. Where you? No, Jax. Never
Draw
mind.
me a map. Viking
Okay.
Park in Gurnee, Saturday, somewhere. Wander until you see the axes flying. We'll see you there with 95 Will Rock. SinusandSnoringMD.com. Dr. Swerdlin and his team waiting to make things better. Ear, nose, throat, sinuses, nasal problems, allergy season. You know, you're sniffling, you're sneezing, and you watery eyes. Maybe it's not horrible. It's just more of a nuisance than an actual, thing. But even that nuisance thing can be taken care of. Get on with your life. Allergy-free. They do an in-office, needle-free, pain-free allergy test. You get the results in about 15 minutes. They know what you're actually allergic to, and they treat that with sublingual oral drops, immunotherapy customized to you so you can breathe better and sleep better. That is their goal, to help you regain your quality of life. They've got an office nearby, Kenosha, Oak Creek, Mount Prospect, and Lombard, and you can find out more, get that appointment, everything you need on the website. Say it with me, SinusandSnoringMD.com. Open Phone Thursday is the very best day of the week. That is our big announcement today. 800-223-9510. This one's been waiting 17 minutes for us. Hi, Will Rock. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Zach from Fox Lake.
Hey, Zach. Today's question, they had that guy have to vacuum up all those bees before the Diamondbacks game the other night. What's the weirdest thing you ever had to do at work?
So I'm a tree guy.
Okay.
And we do a lot of golf courses and stuff.
All right.
And normally, tree guys like to stay dry, don't work in the rain.
All right.
But we had a tree at one of the golf courses that we had to pull like completely out of a pond. It was just like in the middle of a pond after a tornado. So we had to go out in boats to get this tree out of the middle
like
of the lake.
fell and then floated out into the middle of the pond. As a tree guy, if you're on a boat, things have gotten horribly sideways in the world. It's a dystopian world in tree land, then, right?
Right.
That is surreal. Did you? I mean, it was difficult too, right? I imagine it wasn't easy to get the tree out of the lake, the pond.
Right. Not the easiest thing to use a chainsaw from a boat.
Wow, that is crazy. I was a tree guy, Zach, for one summer, and I couldn't deal with. I don't like heights and up there and doing that. So good on you for doing that work, important work, the tree work. What can we do for you today?
So I'm actually calling in regards to Leah and her dad sending her those Indian reservation cards.
Yeah.
So my grandfather, he's in his 90s now. But for the last like 10, 15 years, that's all he sends for cards.
He goes to the
Indian
casino.
reservation
Too much
blank card.
Yeah. He goes to the casino too much. That's your
But my
inheritance
dad
scheme.
doesn't.
How does he get them? He goes and buys them.
No,
at the year?
it's
He donates?
Yes, it's some kind of charity that he donates
Zach,
to.
She's being lied to. He loses at the casino and calls it charity donations.
The man doesn't leave his house.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because my grandpa takes it so seriously that he said if he doesn't get like his wishes and his will to a T, he wants all of his property donated to the Indian reservation.
Giving it back to him. We took it. He wants to give it back. Boy, you better be good when he passes. Or you're not getting a damn thing, Zach.
Right.
My
that's hilarious.
in-laws, I would get always, how they have like a promo night where you go with your loyalty card and you spin the wheel or whatever. I got like dishes and minor appliances and all that they give out at the casinos and stuff like that. I've never gotten Indian cards. So you get.
It's not just Indian cards that he gets, though. He'll get like socks. He'll get gloves. Just random things.
Here's where it's going to get weird. Zach and you talking about the same guy. This is your long line. You got another brother coming out of the woodwork.
I knew it.
Your dad spread his seed everywhere.
He
You know
really
there's
did.
going to be how old are you, Zach?
I'm 27.
He's my
younger
little brother.
Yeah,
I always wanted a younger brother.
You got one now. Congratulations. There you go.
Zach.
Well, I feel like we're doing a reality show here. Met on the radio. Zach, thanks for calling, man.
Have a good one.
All right.
You know, my dad never even responded to my text yesterday.
What do we ask him about?
I
cows?
asked him about cows.
Where do the dairy cows go after they get done with their run and then they get slaughtered for food? Because that's not as good as the beef cows.
I still want to know, like,
It's the cattle.
who he donates to that he's getting these things. I swear
the Indians,
it's
the Native
but
Americans.
It's not the casino. He's not that much fun anymore.
No.
No.
All right. I wish Dad was out losing my
I
inheritance,
do.
is what she says. All right. It is Open Phone Thursday. We got a phone line again. Open phone line. Congratulations. 800-223-9510. Dial now. We'll answer your calls. Text us at the same exact number. You don't even have to put studio in there. Talk or text. 800-223-9510 for OPT. Here's Metallica on Will Rock. So that was an interesting phone call that I was sitting here and privy to. Leah finally got a hold of her dad, the former butcher, and we did cow talk with him.
Well, he never responded back to my text message. And did you hear him? He goes, I didn't understand your text.
You
I'm
asked
like,
him yesterday. That's an odd question in the morning.
yeah, but to not even follow, what do you mean?
Oh,
or,
yeah,
hey, hi, what's up?
yeah.
Anything. He just
asked-
ignores me.
We asked him if what happened to the dairy cow meat, because we were talking about that yesterday. There's beef cows. Yes, give me a steak. Dairy cows on that, and he was more on my side that it's not like regular meat. You just they grind it up, and he's like, I've never butchered a dairy cow. Like, I don't eat dairy cow.
He said, I've never cut an udder off.
And then he went into graphic detail. Kind of made me a chicken eater, so cows are now safe from me. And we found out he's going to he donates to the Native American school.
That's where it is. Yeah. That's where the money
says
goes.
that, but all it means is they're teaching him to play blackjack. That's why it's a school. Well, they're teaching me $25 a hand. They're teaching me. Anyway,
I wish he'd stop donating to places and donate to me.
Right.
Seriously.
She wants it for the kid who needs a car.
I'm needy too.
Quinn wants her new set of knives to go into the woods and cut up animals. So, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Your grandchildren are in
They
need.
need you. Yeah. Anyway, well, just go talk to him, but don't let him see your udders, because he's never cut udders off. I just heard the man say that to his daughter on the phone. He's on speaker. And they're talking about udders. Yeah. The apple don't fall far from the freak tree over there.
It does not.
If you want to see this live, 501 Club Party tomorrow. We get the weekend rolling. $2 Miller Lite 16 ounces. Gonna need some of those after this week. We've got those for you. We've got concert tickets, Mudvayne tickets, I Prevail, and Hailstorm Credit Union 1 Amphitheater in July. All that going on. 501 tomorrow. Halftime Bar and Grill, Johnsburg Road in Johnsburg. We will see you there. We got the 3-lock box clue coming up next. It's 7:31.
Late rain showers today, high of 75, 54 overnight, 66, and rain for tomorrow. Taking a look at what it is out there right now. It's 58 in Palatine and 52 in Kenosha. Also, you could get kicked out for eating too many hot dogs at a ball game. Happened to a guy that is on the way, in case you're going to any ball games this summer. After the 95 Will Rock 95-second update, police are pursuing the arrest of a woman who caused damage to the Island Lake Police Department lobby. Surveillance footage captured her entering the station, where she proceeded to vandalize the area before fleeing in a dark-colored sedan. Thanks to community tips, authorities have identified the suspect, with efforts underway to apprehend her. An elderly couple was discovered fatally shot in a Vernon Hills home in what authorities believe to be a tragic murder-suicide. The victims, a 67-year-old woman and a 77-year-old man, were found by police responding to a call for 2 deceased individuals. The investigation is ongoing. Authorities work to notify the family and conduct autopsies. Will Rock Sports. The Milwaukee Brewers, they beat the Tampa Bay Rays 7-1 in the finale of a contentious 3-game series. The Brewers are off today and they play the Cubs tomorrow. The Chicago Cubs win 1-0 over the New York Mets, and the White Sox, they fall to the Twins 10-5. The Sox visit St. Louis tomorrow. The Bucks, they're going to need to get a win on the road tonight to force a Game 7 in their first round playoff series with Indiana. And finally, there's such thing as eating too many hot dogs at a ball game.
I love hot dogs. The most I ever ate was I don't know if it was 5 or 6, and it was at a Schaumburg Flyers game. I was the between inning
person
thing, and they did the contest.
I've
and
done that before.
I won, but I did not have a hot dog in all seriousness, probably for another year.
You couldn't?
And I love hot dogs. I'm back
especially
at
a bowl. Yeah, you said you had one last
I worked
night.
my way back into it.
Look at you go.
Yeah.
Tuesday was Dollar Hot Dog Night at City Field.
All right.
Do you know what City Field is? Have you ever been there?
Let's go,
Woo, woo.
New York Mets. Yeah, absolutely.
One Mets fan got more than he bargained for. Some guy showed up in a hot dog hat and a white t-shirt where he used a Sharpie to keep track of how many hot dogs he ate during the game. when
So
people
it wasn't a contest or anything.
No,
He was just
it was his own contest. He had his own. He set out his own.
when Jake was
goals
like
and-
7, we went to the Cubs game
Mhm.
and he had 3 hot dogs. He was 6 or 7. He
Yeah.
was little.
Yeah.
And I didn't know where he's putting, plus all the other stuff,
Right,
Cracker
right,
Jack and cotton candy
Mhm.
and lemon chill and all that stuff. And we got home and he was really proud. And he was telling her about it, and in the middle of the night he comes in the room. He's like, I don't feel so good.
I wonder
And he
why.
barfed all over the floor.
Oh yeah, there it
She
is.
didn't even move. She's like, you're
That's
cleaning
cereal.
that up.
Yeah, I side with her.
So
on
this guy
one.
is that was us, just for the heck of it.
Just
no
for the heck of it.
contest,
No,
just for the heck of it.
It's his own contest.
Keeping track of his hot dogs.
When people found out what this man was doing,
Put him on the jumbotron.
they started cheering,
Yeah.
one more dog, one more dog. And then we're throwing hot dogs at him. So now at this point, it's raining hot dogs.
It's raining hot dogs.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
It's raining hot dogs. He was also using his shirt to keep track of how many beers he drank.
What,
And
by stains?
No,
How he's in
Sharpie.
his
He had a
shirt? He's
Sharpie.
writing on his
Yeah, yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
Hot dogs on his arm, beers on his shirt.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to be up to speed.
All in good fun, but security got worried that it might get dangerous. Bunch of fun busters. They kicked him out of the stadium.
For eating hot dogs?
For I don't know. They thought that it was
What are
going
they,
to
the
end
no
up.
fun police?
Seriously,
What
bunch
do
of
you go to a
fun busters.
baseball game for? Is to
Eat hot
behave in-
dogs and drink
My
beers.
doctor said that was the only hot dog he had. It was at a ball game, one every year. You go to a ball game. How many hot dogs was he at? Do we know?
So, according to the Mets, they said that they ended up selling 44,269 hot dogs. According to his shirt, he ate 9 of those and then also drank 10 beers.
That is puke waiting to happen.
Yeah, someone
That is
said that they saw him on the subway on their
Porking?
ride home.
Porking on the subway or no?
Just he didn't.
Miserable.
He looked very full and not sober.
Maybe they were right to kick him out. He wasn't going to do. Well, they can kick you out if you're intoxicated. 10 beers will. Well, I don't know. 9 hot dogs soaking him up. He probably didn't even have a buzz.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. It wasn't like he was acting a fool. It was everyone else throwing hot
He
dogs
wasn't
on
acting
him.
a fool. The man in the hot dog costume with the 9 hot dogs and the 10 beers was not acting a fool. Your bar for acting a fool, Leah, is unattainable. If that is not acting a fool, I don't know what is. Ray and Raymond have the vehicle you are looking for. New Chevy. I'm driving that Silverado, loving the truck. Jake was moving, and I was able to dodge it and not help him move things. But if you need a truck to help your friends move or for work, or you just like driving a truck, they've got it. Ray and Raymond have the new Chevy truck you are looking for, right down to each individual option. The exact vehicle you want at the best price. Just like the Chevy cars, they won't be beat on price on the new Chevy trucks. You want an SUV, you want a Camaro. I'd love to drive a Camaro this summer when it's vehicle swap time. Never had a Corvette or a convertible. Just saying, hint, hint. Look at me. I want my problems. Ray and Raymond have the Chevy you're looking for at the price you deserve. Stop in and see them today. Ray Chevy is on 12 in Fox Lake. Raymond Chevrolet on 173 in Antioch. I'll turn the mic on before I talk. 95 Will Rock. 3 lockbox presented by AHW. Key number 2 still out there. Now, last key number 1 got found after a week of clues. So, it's findable. It's definitely findable. Remember, you don't have to break the law. You won't have to endanger yourself. You won't have to trespass. Don't do anything stupid looking for this thing, but find one of the keys, win one of the prizes. We got to stay at a Rio Hotel or Resort property for 2. We got a 4-night stay at Dreams Playa Mujeres in Cancun, Mexico. And we've got a pair of 4-day VIP passes for Louder Than Life in Louisville in September. Key number 2 waiting for you to find it and win one of those prizes, your 7:30-ish clue. It is Leah's. It is Leah's. That's the clue. Go find the key and win the prize. 3 lockbox thanks to AHW, your local John Deere dealer, always here when there's work to be done. Rio Hotels and Resorts, Travel Leaders, Fun Jet Vacations, and Danny Wimmer presents 741.
Light rain showers today, high of 75.
All right, coming up, first ride report of the season. Very excited about that. That is on the way, and more OPT. Keep calling. We'll throw you on hold. We do have an open phone line now, or text. Same number, text or talk. Talk or text. Doesn't matter what you're doing. It goes to 800-223-9510. It's 800-223-9510. It is open phone Thursday. This is Beartooth. I Was Alive. 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Beartooth on Will Rock. Tom and Leo, Will Rock Morning Show. Open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Talk or text, same exact number, 800-223-9510. Ring it up. Get on the air. Say what you want. If that's the 50 break, that would be the... No, so this is not the 50 break.
We're behind.
All right. We're a little behind.
Good.
It's not bad.
No.
Spinning plates over here. I had this thing I was going to do. I was going to play I Was Alive by Beartooth. Then look at the next two songs. I had Alive by Pearl Jam and Alive by POD. It was going to be my little Alive set. And but I can't play 3 songs. I don't have time.
No.
I don't have phone Thursday. Plus, I don't have to poop. So why play 3 songs? I'm not going to waste
People are
3
gonna get
songs.
confused.
Yeah, I'll be like, Tom's pooping. And I'll be like, did you poop? And I'll be like, no.
No.
Thank you for your concern about my gastric health, my gut wellness, if you will. 800-223-9510. Talk or text. We do have an open phone line now. I'll throw you on hold, or you can text us. We will do the first ride report of the season coming up. There's a little rain in the forecast, but it's warm. So, but you can definitely sneak some riding in this weekend and stuff like that. So we will run that down for you coming up next. It is 7:45.
Light rain showers today. High of 75, 54 overnight, 66, and rain tomorrow. It's 57 in Lakemore, 54 in Gurney.
Let me see what we got here. Right. Oh no. All right. What was I going to tell you about? Oh, the 95 Will Rock Gear Flies open golf outing. I don't have an update, but yesterday, after about
it was a third
2 hours after we announced it, it was a third sold out. I will try and get an update and tell you later on this morning where we're at. But it last year sold out in like 2 days or whatever. So if you think you want to golf with us, we're signing up foursomes. Just makes it easier than us trying to make foursomes, and then we put you in a foursome and it ends up being a serial killer, and it's our fault, or some golf course serial killer. That could happen. So sign up your foursome. If you don't have 3 friends, you have bigger problems. But if you don't, and I understand that because friends are lame and it's Monday, it's a work day, make some new friends, post somewhere or find some friends, or maybe, talk about getting on a waiting list or whatever. But it's pretty much going to fill up with foursomes. It's $440 per foursome. That's $110, which is still very cheap for a golf outing of this caliber. You get 18 holes at Chalet Hills Golf Club in Cary. If you have not seen it, Chalet Hills, just a beautiful golf course, a Ken Killian masterpiece, honored by Golf Digest with 4.5-star rating for a public golf course, a private experience at a public golf facility. It's a scramble format. We tee off at 11. You get the golf cart, lunch, dinner included, all sorts of prizes, contests, and just a fun day. No broken bones last year.
No,
so we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
Chalet Hills Golf Club in Cary, Monday, July 15th, 11 a.m. shotgun start. We'll be out there doing the morning show, drinking Bloody Marys that morning as well. Get signed up now. Go to the road trips page under the Go tab at 95willrock.com. It's got to be at least half, if not 3/4 sold out already. So if you're thinking about going, get signed up with 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Very excited. Very first 95 Wheel Rock Ride Report of the season, thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton in Greenfield. Call now for details on free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. House of Harley Davidson, Layton and Greenfield Ride Report. If you have a ride, I want to put it on the Ride Report page. You can find that under the Go tab at 95wheelrock.com. If you see a lot of ladies on their motorcycles this weekend, it is the Get Your Groove On Midwest Women Riders event. Both days going on this weekend. It actually starts today and runs through Sunday. It is the largest women's moto event in the Midwest. That's just one of the rides you can find on the Ride Report page. A whole bunch going on this weekend and riding season getting going. Now, if you have a ride and you want to get it on our Ride Reports, both on the air and online, email your flyer to me, tom@95wheelrock.com. I'll slap it up there on the website and we'll get it on the air as well. A whole bunch of rides coming up this weekend. Get a listing. Go to the Ride Report under the Go tab at 95wheelrock.com. Ride Report heard 4 times each week thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton in Greenfield. Call now for details on free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. It's 7:51.
Light rain showers today, high of 75.
All right, it's open phone Thursday. Best day of the week, 800-223-9510. Talk or text. Either way, you get us right there. You get on the air and say whatever you want. This is Disturbed, 95 Wheel Rock. Bandemonium here Saturday night. I was just
Yeah.
looking out at the stage here at the G Spot. We were singing along to the We sang along to More Than Words by Extreme earlier. Songs that get Tom fired.
Really good
If any of the
singers.
bands need us to sing
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Well,
Anyway,
I'm busy.
You got your thing. Yeah,
I'll be
your
singing
bonfire.
at the bonfires in
Yeah.
Bruce.
I will be singing here. So I'll be hanging out. Bandemonium, it's the finals this Saturday night. Tomorrow on the show, we will have, I asked each band to send their best song in.
Mhm.
We're going to play a song by each of the bands you can see Saturday night. True Love Devil starts things at 6, then Waiting on John. Then while we're tabulating the votes, it's audience participation. You pick the Bandemonium winner. We don't. Poor Paulie will be playing their last year's Bandemonium winner, and they won like 2 decades ago. So 2-time Bandemonium champs. Poor Paulie will be wrapping up the show, and then we announce the winner. $5 gets you in G Spot here at Entrance G at Gurney Mills Cherry Pit Studios, helping us out. Janelle Rominsky Photography, Birch Beverages, Kite Enterprises, and of course Lola's Tacos and Tequila will be here.
Mhm.
It's tasty.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
very good, and they have the drink towers.
Mm-hmm.
Do
the
not
gin
let.
one. Get the gin one.
I felt bad. The gin one was tasty. I felt bad for the cranberry one. I don't know what booze was in there, but that was the one that was the least. So come out and buy a cranberry drink. Please help Cranberry Tower.
If you're on your period, join us at the G Spot.
yes. I'm spotting a little, so maybe.
Or no,
yeah.
it's not period. It's if you're if you have a
UTI.
UTI. Yeah.
Yes, I may have a UTI. I've been with some unclean people. No, Saturday night, 6:00, things get rolling here at Entrance G at Gurney Mills. Really good time. When else are you going to see a rock show in front of a flooring store?
I mean,
yeah. Saturday night, I'll be here. If you want more info, you can get it on the road trips page at 95wheelrack.com. We'll see you Saturday night for the Bandemonium Finals. It is 7:57. Dial now, 800-223-9510. We have an open phone line. You can get through. I'll put you on hold. You can say anything you want on the radio. Next, plug your business, plug your band, sing a song, tell a joke, dream an impossible dream, whatever you got. 800-223-9510. Talk or text, same number for Open Phone Thursday.
light rain showers today, high of 75, 54 overnight, 66 and rain for tomorrow. It's 52 in Racine and 57 in McHenry. And it turns out telling you to floss more is not the most annoying thing that your dentist can do. That story is on the way for you next.
Flossing is like you lie about dental care.
Mhm.
You really lie about flossing.
I don't, because I am an over flosser.
I
but
floss
you,
now because
you know that.
because I'm losing my teeth. Right. I had to give you floss one morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that
floss.
the fact that I had work floss to give you.
I have 2 work flosses, and I have floss that stays in my car. I have different kinds of flossers
I know,
for
I've been
certain
hit
situations.
I've been hit by your plaque. as
I
you're
go
flossing,
out
it
there.
flies
I
off.
don't floss in front of
That's
you
very aggressive.
very rarely. But yes,
rarely.
I actually have to lie about how often I floss.
much.
I do. I floss too much. But you know, when your dentist is like, you should be flossing more. Not the most annoying thing that they can
All right,
do.
that's coming up. And that's Floss Talk on the Will Rock Morning Show.
How often do you floss? That is after the 95 Will Rock 95-second update. A SWAT team arrested a 22-year-old man following a barricade incident in Highland Park Wednesday. Diego Rosas, armed with a machete, was peacefully apprehended after an hours-long standoff prompted by a domestic battery call. He faces misdemeanor charges and is held pending a detention hearing. A 49-year-old woman is in critical condition after being struck by a vehicle while riding her bike in Lindenhurst, despite activating the crosswalk signal. She was hit by a westbound vehicle, thrown approximately 30 feet, and sustained critical injuries. The driver, a 73-year-old woman, was cited for failing to yield. Will Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the Tampa Bay Rays 7-1. Brew Crew, they are off today, and they play the Cubs tomorrow. The Chicago Cubs win 1-0 over the New York Mets. Back on their losing streak, talking about the White Sox, they fell to the Twins 10-5. The Sox visit St. Louis tomorrow. And in the NBA, the Bucks will need to win a game on the road tonight to force a Game 7 in their first-round playoff series with Indiana. And finally, it turns out that telling you to floss is not the most annoying thing your dentist can do. A 40-year-old man in Turkey found that out in the real hard way. He went in with a toothache, right? He had several teeth pulled. His dentist said that he needed them to be replaced with implants, which they screw directly into your jaw. And unfortunately, the things didn't go as planned. They were installing a tooth in the upper left side of his mouth when he said it felt like the dentist was pushing really hard. You know how you feel pressure when you're getting the dental
Even if
work
they've
done.
numbed it, you still feel
You
the
still
pressure.
feel the pressure.
Yeah.
But he said this was like too hard. But the dentist insisted, totally normal, told the guy, yeah, just relax. Now, what happened next, not normal. The dentist pushed so hard, the screw broke through the guy's jaw
You're pushing too hard at that point.
and pierced his brain.
Oh my God. So
It ended up,
but your jaw is down here and your brain is.
I don't know how long.
Pretty
He
far
grabbed the
along.
wrong screw.
Yeah, it's an
You know when
8-foot screw. We were out of screws, so I went down to the Ace Hardware, and the helpful hardware man gave me some 10-penny nails. So,
Listen,
you know what those dental screws cost? If I used 10-penny nails that I got down at the Ace Hardware store from the helpful hardware man, I'm going to save you 80, 90% right there. So just trying to hammer some. I got my ball peen and my S-wing, and I'm nailing it to your. Yeah.
You know, when you're putting together your IKEA furniture and they come with all the different screws and it just doesn't make, there's no rhyme or reason.
It's a cliche, but there's extra screws
There's
at
extra
the end.
screws at the end.
You know what I do when that happens? I don't use the screws. I go on down to the Ace Hardware and I get myself some 10-penny nails and I just slam that IKEA crap together. Them damn foreigners. Anyway,
Listen,
is the guy alive?
It
Is
ended
he-
up lodged in his skull behind his left eye.
Yeah.
He screamed out in pain, and the dentist then realized.
There's a screw in my brain. You're pushing too hard. If you pierce a man's skull into his brain
behind his eye,
you've pushed too hard. Yeah. Is he okay?
He's okay, but
He calls everybody Chuck now. Hey, are you Chuck? He's just calling everybody Chuck.
Listen,
that part of his brain.
The dentist took him to the emergency room
Well,
and then
that's
just
good.
left
There's
him.
a guy. Well, what I was doing was I was hammering some 10-penny nails into his brain, and apparently he thinks everybody's named Chuck now. It's your problem. I'll see you. Thanks. Goodbye. 800-223-9510, talk or text for Open Phone Thursday. We're getting closer to clearing the phone lines because this person was only on hold for 6 minutes and 38 seconds. So we're getting there. Wow. Hi, Willow Rock, OPT. Who's this?
I think it's Billy from Gurnee.
Billy! Today's question, Billy.
Hey.
Billy!
They had that guy had to vacuum up all those bees the other night at the Arizona Diamondbacks game. Did you see the video? He had to go up on a lift and vacuum before they could play baseball.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. The weirdest thing I ever did at work has to do with bees. What is the weirdest thing that you've ever had to do at work, Billy?
I'm a plumber. I don't even know if I should.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a pipe, Billy? What's the weirdest thing you ever? When I was a ditch digger, we were in there, and it was a sewer lateral out of a old folks' home, like a retirement home, like a nursing home, and all of a sudden a sock came out of it. I'm like, who's flushing their socks and why? So,
Right.
Yeah.
I know why.
Well, we were riding a sewer at a coach house, and the owner was there, and we're riding the sewer and stuff like that. And we're talking to him, and he's saying, "Oh yeah, well, this my daughter lives here, and this and that." So we're riding the sewer, and we pulled the sewer rod out, and there must have been at least 1,000 condoms.
Oh.
And this guy just, right? What do you say? You're like,
gushing, it comes gushing out.
It was backed up. So we were riding the sewer. We pulled the rod out, and they're just wrapped around the rod. And there was just about 4 feet of just.
All right, Billy. What's up, Billy?
I got
to we were talking about nicknames and stuff like that, and your name was Thomas. They call you Tom. Leah, what was your full name? Is it just Leah?
It's just Leah, yeah, but they call me, like, my husband calls me Lee.
Yeah, right.
He secretly wants you.
William.
You're a beard. He wants you to be a man.
A man, so he calls me Lee.
Beard,
And then there's Richard, but the nickname for Richard is Dick. How do you get Dick?
I don't get that either.
My gosh.
I don't get that either.
My stepdad's name is
Dick.
Richard, and he goes by Dick.
Yeah, my dad's name was Lorne, and they called him Larry, and I'm like, it has an L.
Yeah,
but Richard and Dick, that's not even the same first letter.
Doesn't make sense.
You know how you get Dick from Richard? You flirt with him.
Oh,
that's so Billy could do a joke. Yeah, no, you rang the bell for that?
I did. I like that.
You rang the bell for that. All right, Billy gets to spin
I gotta
the wheel.
ask Billy a question though. Billy, were you out walking your dog yesterday?
Is it? Yeah, a big black dog and a little dog.
Yeah, I think I saw you. I was on my bicycle.
I
was with my wife. So we have a Frenchie and a Mastiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was
walking your dog.
I was on my bicycle.
Really?
Was she flirting with you? Did you get some?
No.
Oh.
And you know what else? Right down the street there was that guy that got hit and dragged.
Yeah.
The other day you did a story. That was on Dorchester.
I know.
Wow.
It was right across the stream.
Yeah.
From east of the stream. I'm west of the stream. Just right there. My neighbor's like,
you guys done with the flirting? Now are you all right? Can we
no.
All right, Billy. There's eight.
I'm the guy that got.
Still gonna go.
I got the new lawnmower. We have 1 3/4 acres.
You want to pick a number for him, or you want me to pick a number? Somebody's gonna
Billy,
pick
he's gonna take away your chance.
Pick a number, Billy, between 1 and 95. There's $817.86 in the jackpot, thanks to Brett Kinnaman.
72
over at Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. Computer. Hold on. Let me get.
72.
All right, Billy, I hear it. Computer, pick a number between 1 and 95.
Here's a number between 1 and 95. It's 89.
Oh, Billy, so not
close. Yeah.
Sorry, thanks. I'm done with Billy. Thanks for calling, Billy.
Bye, Billy.
Oh, there's a wheel spin because he said that you have to flirt with Richard in order to get some dick.
Yeah.
That's the comedy.
It was a long way to go, but
this morning, that quality of call will get you a shot at the jackpot from the mind of Leah. We'll do that after San Quentin. More OPT calls. Here's Nickelback, 95 Will Rock. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. There's Nickelback, San, Quentin, Tom, and Leah. Will Rock Morning Show. It's open phone Thursday. Dial now. 800-223-9510. You can text to that same number. Talk or text, same number. 800-223-9510.
It's really confusing people, and it shouldn't.
It's just one number. Don't ignore the bounce back you get. We're not looking at the 815 number, no matter what the other. We're just going to one number, text, call, boom, you're done.
We're not going to look at both.
Easy peasy. I'm not looking at the other one. It's getting cast asunder.
Okay.
All right. I'll look at it, but we're not promoting it.
Okay.
All right.
And then they're going to look at only that one and not promote the other one.
No, I'm going to set people straight
We're
today.
going against the masses.
I birthed this radio station.
Okay.
I'll die on this beach. How many beaches have I died on since you've been here? Any?
No.
This is the beach
This
I'm
is the
dying
beach
on.
you're dying
That
on.
is
All
our
right.
only phone number here now. The guy who birthed the radio station, who
He
has
says so.
been here the longest, has said so. Have I mandated any edicts in your year and change with me?
No.
No. This is we have one phone number now. It is 800-223-9510. Talk or text.
Got it.
Anybody gives
I'm
you
on
another
board.
number, they're lying.
I'm on board for it.
All right. It's 8:16.
Light rain showers today, 75 for a high, 54 overnight, 66 and rainy for tomorrow. It's 59 in Antioch, 55 in Highland Park.
Will Rock Morning Show, thanks to Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. Open phone Thursday. Dial now, 800-223-9510. Or you can text us at 815-283-0095. Studio, the keyword. I'm screwing with you. Just the 800 number.
And you don't even have to put studio in there.
Right. If you want to get through to us for your text, you just text.
That's amazing.
You can text us pictures.
Yeah.
Send me a shot of your boobs right now. Whatever you want to text in. It can be anything at all. It can be.
I hope you get some moves.
It can be boobs. It can be
Mhm.
anything else. Your boobs, whatever you want to send in, anything at all. Get creative and send a picture of whatever. Your boobs, I don't care. Whatever you want it to be. I'm not even a boob guy. If you're wearing leather, shoot a picture of that. Chula Vista Getaway selling out. There is a limited amount of space we can do for this. Your drinks are included in the price. When you see the price, you'll be like, that doesn't seem right. Is that the one with drinks? It is a great deal. You get to stay at the water park. You get breakfast each day. You get dinner each night. Lunch you're on your own. You get your drinks. There are upgrades available if you want to upgrade your room or your drink package or whatever. Just get the general drink package. You'll be fine. 2 or 3 night options. We're going to go November 21st to the 24th. We're doing the morning show there the 22nd. We're going to have another party concert music thing that we'll be announcing soon. Everybody who went last time was like, you got to do this again. We're doing it again. Get all the details and book online, but do it before it sells out. Go to 95willrock.com under the Go tab, hit the road trips page, and click on the CVG 2024 with Chula Vista Resort and 95 Will Rock. All right. Summer vacation's on the way. How long? It's like a month.
Well, a month for the kids, but like the high schoolers, 2 weeks. The college kids are already home.
Today's senior skip day. Jen Mar brought her kid in, and I offered him beer and drugs, and he didn't want to eat it.
He declined. So
he's 18. He can have beer. If she
21.
drives him to Wisconsin, he can have beer.
I guess.
Anyway, kids don't do drugs or drink. But grown-ups. So listen, if it's senior skip day and you want to be all wholesome and stuff like that, Volo Museum.
They have something for everybody.
Parents, if you want to look at some stuff and have a cocktail,
Volo Museum.
They do have something for everybody.
Moms, if you want to spend Mother's Day there, Sunday on Mother's Day, not this one, the following one, all moms are free to any attraction. However, before that, this Saturday, May the 4th be with you. Buy any 3 admissions, get the 4th admission of equal or lesser value for free.
You know, Jim from Volo Museum was their marketing guy from Modern Day Romeos, right?
Oh, I know him.
He had a Star Wars Wookiee jacket. And we stole it because it was so cool. And he's got another one now. It makes you look like Chewbacca. You can wear your Star Wars nerd stuff there on Saturday.
I'm sure he would be all game for
He'll
that.
also be in his new Wookiee jacket. We replaced it. All that fun going on at the Volo Museum. Open every day, 10 until 5. Check them out at volofun.com. Open phone Thursday. Talk or text 800-223-9510. Hi, is this Dan? Is your name Dan?
Yeah, what up?
What up, Danny P?
Danny P. Anyway,
is this Eric and Kathy?
Eric and Kathy.
Yeah, you're on the air.
Quick.
Hey, first our question,
Leah.
Danny. First our question today.
One
Danny.
second, Danny.
Danny.
Shh.
First, we're running things here. First, our question: What's the strangest thing you've ever done on the job, at work, at any job? They had that guy had to vacuum up all those bees at the Arizona Diamondbacks game the other night. What's the strangest thing?
So I'm an electrician, so we can't do a lot of crazy things because we would die.
Yeah. So you've never licked like a wire or anything, or?
Oh yeah.
He laughs. You know, lick the wire. That's not weird. That's not crazy. That's how we test them. Yep, a lot of electricity in there. My brain's fried. All right, Danny with the fried brain. What can we do for you?
So a funny story is my boss. We'll just call him Ted.
Ted.
What? What the hell is that?
I don't know, Danny. What the hell is?
Anyway.
My
boss, will just call him
I
Ted.
can't with Danny anymore. All right, we're done.
Is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard.
Yeah, if you get your stuff together, Danny.
At no point
call us back.
in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
You want to try again, Danny? Do you want to try again?
What happened?
You just started babbling like you got hit in the head or you licked a wire. Did you lick
a wire?
Oh, he licked a wire.
All right, this is a better connection,
All right,
Danny.
here we go, Danny.
Okay, let's
What's
try
up?
this again.
Ready? Take 2 and Danny, go.
All right. Anyway, on the job site, my boss pulled up in the van. You know, when you had the chirp Nextels back in the day, I'm like, hey, I'm in building 10. I need something, whatever. He pulls up. I'm outside. I walk outside. I open up the doors to the van, and he's up there doing paperwork. And I'm like, I'm sniffing. I'm like, are you wearing cologne? He goes, yeah. I'm like, why? He goes, I got a service call in 20 minutes. You never know. And I'm like, oh my God, that is so money.
So he's looking for like a porn thing to happen.
I've seen
on the
that
service
video.
call.
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, that's it's Pornhub.
Yeah. That's right.
I thought it was plumbers on Pornhub. I didn't know that
electricians get it
got
too.
Yeah, there we go. Congratulations. All right.
I actually had it.
All right.
Leah?
Yeah. What up?
You said something very funny about
I always do.
She's great.
Was the sock. When the plumber called and said, "Yeah, we found socks."
We know. No, we know, Danny. I don't need the. I don't need the DNA details.
So nonchalant.
I know.
Leah said it so nonchalant. It went right by everyone.
No, I heard it, Danny. I know what she's talking about. Did you want us to go into detail? Leah, that's very funny because apparently some people have ejaculated into those socks and stuffed up the plumbing. Danny wanted us to explain your joke.
That's what makes it
That's
funnier.
what was funny, Danny,
Yeah.
is that it was said and we went past it.
Mhm.
Danny's like, I would like to talk about the people who have ejaculated into the sock. I can't. Can we discuss that further, please, Leah? Yeah.
Listen, I had a porn situation the other day. I got it on with my
What?
I
Wait.
got it on.
What?
I got it on with my gardener.
It's your husband. You're not fooling anybody. Your
Right.
husband was working in the garden.
But
You're
when
not
he
fooling-
came in, I was
Did
like,
you play the gardener game?
oh yeah.
Hello, Pepe.
I know, I called him Jose.
Oh, there you go. We got some other shrubs that have
Some
been
trimming.
neglected and need a little attention.
A little water in.
Oh, really, señorita? It's very hot. Can I get a glass of water? I can't. All right. Open Phone Thursday will continue if we're still here. Shine Down, Diamond Eyes, 95 Will Rock. That is Shine Down on 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show. Open phone Thursday, best day of the week. We have open phone lines. We have a couple open phone lines now. Talk or text 800-223-9510. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Goes right to that number. I was asking for just to see if we could actually get pictures on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
See if we could actually get pictures. I said send in pictures of anything you want. You can send boobs if you wanted, or anything. I don't care what you send as long as you can send boobs. What is that? A squirrel or it's a baby raccoon. All right, there's that. There's Peter Griffin's boobs. Thank you for that.
You got a couple boobs.
There's Neil from Royal Bliss. He is not a boob. There's some fellow showing me his hairy nipple. Appreciate that. Another guy doing the same. Thank you for that. This is not working out. Okay, that's just pornographic. I'm sorry. I asked for pictures of somebody's lost dog. If you found a dog.
No, that's not what that is.
Did your human break a treat in half and try and pass it off as a whole treat? You may be entitled to compensation. It's dog humor text. Thank you for that.
Mothers
there's a
carrying
lot.
their young.
Are there any good? All right. So
did you see the moms carrying their young?
Anyway,
nature?
you can text or
So
talk
beautiful.
800-223-9510, and you can send pictures. But I guess
I wouldn't ask for that.
Yeah, be careful what you ask for. It's 8:32 now. Open phone Thursday. That means tomorrow, 501 Club Party tomorrow. We get the weekend rolling at the de facto City Hall of Johnsburg Halftime Bar and Grill. We'll have $2 16-ounce Miller Lite drafts. We got Mudvayne tickets, I Prevail, and Hailstorm at the Credit Union 1 Amphitheater, July 21st. That's tomorrow, 501. We're at Halftime Bar and Grill, Johnsburg Road in Johnsburg. We'll see you there with Miller Lite, Will Rock.
Late rain showers today, high of 75, 54 overnight, 66 and more rain tomorrow. It's 58 in Round Lake Beach and 60 in Elgin, also on the way. Do you play games on your phone?
Not too much.
I used to play Candy Crush like when it first came out, but then I would go to bed at night and I'd close my eyes and I could literally see candy falling. I'm like, oh, this is a problem.
I have that happen too, but with me, it's because I roll over at any time of night and there's Yola playing Candy Crush. Yeah.
So you would say that maybe she's addicted to some games.
Oh yeah.
On
There's
her
like
phone.
3 of them now. There's the Fill the Bottle one. There's Candy Crush, and there's
the growing
this
of the
town she runs where there's cows and sheep and crops.
I don't understand it,
Yeah.
but this guy takes phone game addiction to a whole new level. That is on the way after the 95 Will Rock 95 second update, which is brought to you by the Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 118. Looking for welders now? Go to ualocal118.com. 4 people were hospitalized after a road rage incident led to a multi-vehicle crash in Long Grove. The altercation between an SUV and a black sedan resulted in the SUV rolling over, triggering collisions involving stationary vehicles, a garbage truck, and a box truck. The sedan's driver fled the scene while 4 individuals sustained non-life-threatening injuries. Charges are pending as the investigation continues. Police responded to reports of a student brandishing what looked like a real handgun at a Harvard junior high school. However, it turned out to be a BB gun. The 13-year-old student was charged with disorderly conduct and released to a guardian after intervention from the school staff. Will Rock Sports. The Milwaukee Brewers, they beat the Tampa Bay Rays 7-1. Brew Crew, they're off today and take on the Cubs tomorrow. The Chicago Cubs, they won 1-0 over the New York Mets. And the White Sox, they are back to losing. They fell to the Twins 10-5. The Sox visit St. Louis tomorrow. In the NBA, the Bucks will need to get a win on the road tonight to force a Game 7 in their first round playoff series with Indiana. And finally, it may not be a sin to play Candy Crush in church, but it's definitely not cool to put the cost on Jesus, right? To force Jesus to cover your in-app purchases.
Where are you
at? Church.
So you're in church.
Yeah.
you're playing Candy Crush like
it's not a sin to play in church.
during the service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
all
not,
right.
that's not a sin.
It's
But
good-
if
it
you,
gets a little boring, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but if you're putting the charge, like if you're buying things in Candy Crush and putting the
okay,
charge
all
on
right, all right,
Jesus's
all right.
credit
I
card.
asked Yola that because she's always playing. I said, "Do you ever put? How do they make money? There's ads." I go, but you can put money into it to get like cheats
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
She's never put money into it.
So
That's
she
where
says.
I'm like,
So she says.
oh, okay, maybe Jesus ads for her.
A 51-year-old Catholic priest in Pennsylvania. His name's Lawrence. He used a church credit card to spend over 40 grand in power-ups in mobile games like Candy
Yeah,
Crush
yeah.
and Mario Kart Tour, which I didn't know you could play on your
I'm
phone.
gonna
But,
go do that.
and it wasn't just one really like wild frenzy. The charges have spanned
It's over
3
time.
years.
Well, it's
yeah,
gotta be
yeah,
spread
yeah.
out. It's only
Yeah, yeah.
$15K a year.
Yeah. He's not doing
it's
bad.
not bad,
He's not
right?
bad.
Only about
I don't have a problem.
You think Jesus doesn't have an extra 15,000 a year laying around for me? I'm doing the work down here. It's called a self bonus from Jesus. Look it up. The company handbook.
Well, and what
I
do
thought
they
the company
say?
handbook was the Bible. Yeah, look it up. It's in there. Ezekiel 3:17. Let he who spreadeth the word of the Lord crusheth the most candy, is what it says. I don't know why the Bible has a lisp all of a sudden. You folks should have basically listened to what the Lord said, or he's going to strike you down. He is. I'm the Bible.
Well, you know what they say. You're supposed to give 10% of your income
Right.
back to the church, right? So you
right.
don't know what this guy is giving, and maybe he's
Right.
just taking.
He's taking his money. He's giving to
Maybe
the
he
church.
gave too much.
He's
and-
washing it through the
Mhm,
church.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, when it comes time to burn in hell, he'll get his way out because there's a game for that, I'm sure. Hey, Satan, you want to crush some candy?
I'm glad to hear you have never been cow
Well,
tipping,
no,
because
it's
that's
not- it's-
equally as dumb.
No, it's not like I'm opposed to it. We just it never occurred to
don't
us, or
tip cows.
I never had people that wanted to do it, or
Well, that's just mean.
yeah, it's startling for you should see what we do to the other cows, and I'm not talking about the dairy cows.
Uh-huh.
Talking about the cattle.
Yeah.
You think tipping them over is mean?
What do you do to them?
Well, they stun them in the head, cut them up in pieces, and we eat them.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go with cow tipping, not quite as mean.
Wait a second. The cows that you tip, you don't eat?
No.
Why?
Well, because they're alive still. They get startled and they jump up and run around.
I don't understand. You eventually eat those cows,
No,
though, right?
I'm talking about tipping dairy cows in Wisconsin.
You don't eat dairy cows?
No. Dairy cows make milk. Beef cattle make beef. It's two different kinds of cows.
Huh.
You don't know that? You think we're milking them, and then at the end of their life, we're like, all right, Bessie, thanks for 25 years of service. Here's a gold watch, and this is a bolt to the head. And we cut her up and eat her.
I don't know.
Bessie's good. We wasted all that time with milk and cheese. We should have ate her. Yeah, Bessie's tasty. Oh, you don't eat dairy cows.
You only eat men.
Beef cows. No, but cattle.
Cattle.
I don't know. I'm not going to. This is not Yellowstone. I'm not going to take you to the bus station. I don't know. The train station, sorry. I'm not taking you to the train station. There's beef cattle. That's a ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's dairy cows. That's a farm where they go in the thing and they put the suck things on their teats and then get the milk out of them. And it sounds like old people having sex in your mind, I guess.
You ever milk a cow? I feel like we used
By
to
hand.
We
Yeah.
used to go on field trips
Yeah,
and they'd have us
dairy
milk
day,
the
they
cows.
make the kids go out to the country and smell that dairy air. Waka waka, get it, dairy air. 'Cause
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I've never gone cow tipping. I would like to. You know how to? Have you ever gone to cow tipping?
No, I've never
you're a
gone.
City kid. They're while they're sleep. You know how you do it or not?
No,
They sleep standing up.
Okay.
So while they're sleeping, you sneak up on them
Mm-hmm.
and you slam into them and knock them over, and it startles them, and it's hilarious. And, a crazy cow
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to get back on its feet, and you're running the
You
other
ever
way.
see
and
a cow on
the-
its back?
The farmer's light comes on. He's out there. What are you doing to my cows? I know people who went cow tipping, but I've never gone.
You were
cow
just
tipping.
never a
I
part.
would love to go cow tipping.
Just think it's very
If you're
cool.
listening and you own some cows and you don't mind while they're asleep, can we accost them? Let me know, Tom at 95willrock.com.
PETA is going
And
to be
then-
up your ass.
And then once we do, that's a different thing you do to cows. And then once we do it, Leah will kill them and eat your dairy cow.
All right, can we just leave the stupidity of Leah behind so I can tell you this
Are
story?
you going to go cow tipping with me?
No,
and we'll
I'm
eat
not
the,
going
and
cow
we'll eat
tipping.
the
That's
dairy cow?
horrible. That's horrible. I
You
think
know where
that's
chicken
abuse.
comes from, right?
Chicken.
It's chickens. I don't get that either. When you eat fish, you call it fish. When you eat chicken, you call it chicken. When you eat cows, you call it beef.
Yeah.
As if calling it beef is supposed to disguise it from people
From-
that are eating it
Mhm.
so they don't realize that it's cows they're eating. And I thought, well, that's not going to work on Eddie Idiot. And then I met Leah, who apparently doesn't know where beef comes from. I don't
knew
know.
it came from cows.
Breed is people. I don't know what to do. Anyway, and then pork, they really get you there.
Yeah, that's
because they
screwed me.
call it ham
Mhm.
and bacon
Mhm.
and all those things. And pork, they never call it pig.
Pig, yeah.
Well, except if you go to a pig roast, and there's no way around that because it looks like a giant dead carcass in a cooker.
Mhm.
People are gonna know, and they're like, "Yeah, it's pig roast." They're like, "You know what this pig tastes like? What? Ham? What? Yeah, it tastes just like pork, ham, bacon." Isn't it weird? Pigs taste just like, it's like when somebody says something tastes like chicken,
Mhm.
and then people standing around going, "Wow, this pork tastes like ham." Yeah. So anyway, and now you got to watch Soylent Green. You know why? What's Soylent Green in the movie?
Silent breed is people.
I ruined the ending for you. All right, you got a story, I'm assuming. We're down this rabbit hole. Let's wrap
I
it
don't
up.
think there's ever coming out of this
Wrap
rabbit.
it up, sister.
An Idaho man has been arrested for
Udo.
Idaho. He drunkenly kicked a Yellowstone bison.
That's it. That's the whole story.
Well, at this point, we're
That's
so
not
far.
cow tipping. A man kicked a buffalo.
I
If
said-
you kick a bison, you deserve what is about to happen
Well,
to you.
I think
And
the
when
same thing with the tipping of the cow.
Cows, you can run away from their morons, and my understanding is they're not that fast. Bison are giant, mean things the size of a house that will kill you in one move.
Well, it didn't kill him, but he did end up injuring himself
You
during
think?
the kick and was
Yeah.
taken to the
What
hospital.
did the bison do to him?
You know, in Yellowstone, like when bison are crossing, you just
Yeah.
kind of have to, like, you could be put out for hours when they're just in.
When you go to Sturgis, they give
Mhm.
you a little lecture on the way into Custer State Park. They're like, if you see any of these things, leave them alone.
Yeah. And I
Because they're
think,
the size of a house and they are
Mhm.
ornery and they will kill you.
yeah. Well, I'm thinking that
Yeah.
this bison wouldn't get out of the guy's way, so he went up and kicked him.
Unless, okay, get out the way. Thing that's as big as a house and as angry as a bee. I'm going to kick you and then get your rage going. I'm a smart man. He should have gotten eaten. Anyway, or he could have waited until it fell asleep and then went bison tipping. A great way to die. And that's famous last words. Watch this. I'm going to teach this bison a thing or two. Cow Talk. Welcome to Cow Talk. On the text line, I get it. You can eat dairy cows.
That's not the way you made it sound.
No,
though.
I'm just saying that's not their purpose. I don't think you understand that there are two different kinds of cows. Yeah, when they're dead, I mean, you're not just you don't dig a grave and bury them. There's no.
But you do
you
eat their meat.
Sure. Hey, I'd like to buy some cheap hamburger. You got something that's been wandering around for a while, making milk? I know it won't be as good as that Wagyu or anything, but y'all eat a dairy cow. I'm not.
You go into your shower feeling, but as soon as you reach for the Irish Spring, your day immediately gets better. That crisp, fresh, unmistakable Irish Spring scent zings your brain and awakens your senses. So when you finally emerge from the shower, 37 minutes later, because you pay the water bill so you can stay in there as long as you want, you're ready to take on the day and smell great doing it. Irish Spring Body Wash and Bar Soap. Fresh, green, Irish. Shop now at Walmart.
eBay Motors is here for the ride. Go ahead, feel your engine. Admire that perfectly installed exhaust. Your vehicle's moving along this freeway like it was made from fresh installs and a whole lot of love. With eBay Motors, you get over 122 million parts to keep it running. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, they'll be the perfect fit every time. Plus, at these prices, well, we're burning rubber, not cash. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible item.
I'm sorry. You were calling. You're on the radio. What?
I'm calling for SunPower for the no-cost solar program that is subsidized by the government.
Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Thomas Keefe.
Who is that? Oh, Thomas Keefe?
Yes.
Okay. He died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, thank you. You have a great day.
I own his house now. I have his phone.
Okay, there it is.
And I got a call on my phone from a telemarketer.
Mm-hmm. You know how I get in those situations.
She didn't. What?
I feel
it's
uncomfortable.
Awkward.
It's
yeah.
awkward.
Yeah.
Awkward for me.
She called me. Hi, Will Rock, OPT.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Who's this?
This is Chuck.
Chuck.
I just wanted to give
what? Wait a second. Wait, can
shout
you,
out.
Chuck? Just wait a second.
What?
Just wait a second. Okay. Slow your roll.
Yep.
All
He has a question.
When I get somebody named Chuck that calls, I like to say, "What's up, Chuck?"
Sure, that's not annoying.
Hey, Chuck. What's the weirdest thing you ever did at work? What do you do for a living, Joe? What's the weird at any job? What's the weirdest thing?
What's the weirdest thing I've ever done at
a job?
Well, not something that I did, something that I refused to do for my last employer. They wanted me to go. So I used to work for a dealership. I'm sadly unable to work anymore.
Okay. Sorry to hear that.
Due to heart conditions.
Okay.
But they wanted me to go under all of the vehicles at the dealership that I was working for at the time.
Yeah.
And look for birds' nests because they apparently like to make nests on like the
So you were like the
Springs
bottom. You
in
were
the
like the
back.
bottom guy there. They're like, all right, Chuck's
Here's
the
some
new
knee
guy.
pads,
Here,
yeah.
get your ass under that car and all 500 and look for birds' nests. And you were like, I am not
doing
I'm
that.
Not,
Yeah.
I draw
Nose
the line.
goes.
And that was the end of.
I don't blame you.
And then he wanted me to, if there were any birds' nests there, he wanted me to get rid of them. And even if they had eggs in them, just throw the eggs and get
You
rid
are
of the
the
eggs.
bird murderer, is what you.
And I was
we want
like,
you to
I don't-
murder the birds.
I'm not doing that.
Okay. And
That's
you,
on the TV, buddy.
they fired you?
No, they didn't fire me.
You quit.
I had to,
Oh.
unfortunately, stop working due to my heart conditions.
Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, I was detailing cars for the past 15
This is better.
years.
Well, I guess if you're getting your car detailed, you want all the birds' nests removed. This is a very sad story.
Yeah.
Chuck, other than that, what's up, Chuck? What do you got kids there? They're watching TV or something?
Yeah, I have my 4-year-old
Mm-hmm.
that actually saved my life. I actually called back in.
I remember
September.
this. I was wondering if this is because you're young. You're like 36, right?
Yep.
See,
I actually
this
found
story
out
gave me
in November
anxiety.
that I have 2 heart conditions. Hang on, bud.
Leah remembers
I
all
have,
the callers somehow. I don't know.
I
what's up
remember
with
that. I remembered his age. That's
Yeah.
weird, right?
All right. Yeah, you're a stalker, Leah. Anyway.
But yeah, I was.
What's up,
I
baby
found out that
reindeer?
I have a super rare heart condition that will prevent me from doing daily jobs. So
All right.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
currently trying to get onto disability.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that,
but
Chuck.
that-
What can we do for you today? What's up, Chuck?
Well, that's not even why I was calling. I was calling to give a early shout out to all the mothers out there.
Yeah.
And all the stay-at-home dads, for the ones that are told that staying at home with kids is not a hard job.
It's the hardest.
But when you don't do it and you have no idea what they actually go through, it is crazy.
All right. All right. Sounds good. Thanks, Chuck.
Yeah, it's hard.
No problem.
Thanks for calling. Chuck's call brought to you by Hooked on Phonics. 1-800-ABCDEFG. Don't roll your eyes at me. That was long and arduous getting through that call. I feel bad for Chuck. He's got a heart condition. He had to dig birds' nests out of cars. He sucked the joy out of the room. I feel for Chuck. I like Chuck.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes when people are put on the spot, you get a little, all right, whatever. No, hit the button.
Well put. Well
Hit the
put.
button.
No, I'm looking for the lesson here. You get upset if I lecture you on the air or inform you, but I want to understand the lesson.
The lesson, don't call him hooked on phonics.
He was. I'm Chuck, and I'm calling on. That has nothing to do with his heart condition or his work situation.
It could,
It's-
or just being nervous and he doesn't.
Well, then I make fun of people if they're nervous. Everybody's nervous. I'm nervous.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got the
Right?
nervous poops.
Yeah, that's why I had to run off. We played the long bit and another commercial break, and you didn't hear us for 10 minutes because I had the nervous. Why are you telling everybody about my nervous poops now? I'm rolling my eyes at you, you evil. Godsmack with Truth on Will Rock. Tom and Leah. It's very weird. A couple of things. Number one, we were talking about looking at your phone during the night and playing games and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going through reels on my phone, and the third one was a little animation about people in bed and one person playing
the games and why they play the game.
I've
and-
never typed any of that in here. I've never.
We know our phones are listening to us. This
It
isn't.
seems like it. I don't believe it. I can't believe that's the thing. But
Tom, yes, 100%.
like, even when we're not typing or saying anything into it,
it's listening to us.
I don't want to believe that, but okay. It seems
It's
like
a thing. Not seems,
seems
Tom.
like
It is a thing. They've admitted to this.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, because of all the murdering I'm going to be doing, I wonder where I can buy blue barrels. I said it right. We'll see if that pops up on our reel. How to. Hey, blue barrel sale down at Menards. Well, you guys, 10 penny nails and some blue barrels. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was Leah says the caller was Chuck was because I'm intimidating.
You are very intimidating. Like sometimes when and I'm pretty confident in myself now working with you, not maybe like 7 years ago or whatever. But there are times you're doing the face right now. I'll be in the middle of a story and I'll be like confident in what I'm saying. And all of a sudden you give me that look. And it kind of makes me back down and like kind of do a little. So on the phone, 100% that is going to happen to callers. Plus he might be nervous
can't
and he's
see
got
my face, Leah. I don't think
It
you know
can
how
hear-
our phones work. You can hear my face.
Well, guess what? It can see your face because we're on TomTube.
But he was calling on the phone.
Dink. He could be calling on the phone and
Dink. You called me a dink. We're throwing 70s insults around. Nerd. Sit on it, nerd. Dink. I'm a dink.
You're a dink. I was gonna call you a dick, but you're not quite a dick. But you're a dink.
I'm
And
intimidating.
And he
But I have to be
100%.
entertaining. If I get a guy hooked on phonics who's like, I gotta make something out of it. So life gives you lemonade calls. You gotta make a little dink aid. You know? I don't know.
He could be seeing your face on TomTube.
Well, why don't I just put the callers on next? I've done that before. We'll see how that goes. One time they did an NFL game where they did it and they just showed it with no commentators.
Yeah.
And it was, people are like, commentators, blah, blah, blah. It was incredibly boring.
Yeah.
That's why they got Eli and Peyton. You gotta fest. You think Chuck? We should just put Chuck on? Maybe we should get the Michigan guy, just throw him on for 3-4 hours. I miss that guy. We'll do that. See how it goes. Dink. No, I'm gonna not be a dink anymore. Anyway, now you've stepped in it. So
You
I'll
say
try
that today,
I
but-
think I'm warm and welcoming to the callers. I'm like, hello, what's your name? Tell us about your life. How are you? Talk, speak phonetically, whatever. And then I let him get through his thing, and then I just make a little joke at the end. Try and bring it all back around to the zany.
36 and he's got a heart issue
know.
and he almost died and his child found him. And it's just a very
It's a
like,
great story. I love Chuck. I love
Yeah.
that he's a listener. I love that he calls. He knows
Mhm.
that. He knows
Yeah.
if you call this show, you know what you're calling.
Yeah.
You've heard the program. If you get first time listener, or a long time listener, first time caller, you know what you're calling. Now, if I get first time
I just
listener,
fell
long
onto
time
this-
caller,
yeah.
then sure, I'm a dink.
Yeah.
But if you call here, you should know what you're getting. All right.
I'm just saying you can be
It's like the
intimidating.
people
That's
that go
all.
to SeaWorld
Mhm.
and sit in the seats that are labeled splash zone, and
Yeah.
everybody's wearing a slicker,
Mhm.
and they get wet and they're pissed off. I've
That
seen
they're
that.
wet.
I'm like,
yeah.
what? No,
Mhm.
you know what you're
You
getting.
know what you're signing up
People
for.
live
yeah.
next to a bar that's been there for 3 decades.
Mhm.
And they bitch that there's bar noise.
Mm.
Why do you think your house was 50% of what you thought?
Right.
Should have thought? You live by the airport. You're like, oh, it's airplanes flying over. Stop the airplanes. Come on. Dink. You're a dink.
Are you done?
Coming up next, Open Phone Thursday, 0 commentators, just you on the air saying whatever you want. I've done it where I've conferenced the calls.
Mhm.
Call now, 800-223-9510. Your call will be unfettered by Mr. Dink. 800-223-9510. Call now. I won't get in your way. There'll be no dinkery. It is 9:03.
Light rain showers today, 75 for a high, 54 overnight, 66 and more rain for tomorrow. It is 62 in Woodstock and 54 in Racine. Also, if you're having trouble chewing, you may need to see a chiro. That story is on the way. After the 95 Will Rock, 95 second update.
She's so cool. She doesn't even use the whole word chiropractor. She's, yo, what up? Going to Cairo?
I try to speak like I'm not a news person. I'm trying to speak.
Really?
What? I'm trying to speak like normally.
Okay.
I actually get compliments.
Do you talk about, hey, Ryan, can you watch the kids? I got to go to the Cairo.
Yeah.
He's like, Egypt? You've booked a flight to Egypt. Oh, chiropractor. I just want to save us 1 millisecond by not saying practor.
That's how people talk, though. I try to get,
Cairo.
You've never heard, have you ever gone to the Cairo?
Egypt? I've never been to Egypt.
God, what happened to the shutting of your mouth thing?
That's for the callers.
Okay.
You're getting it both barrels now, dink. Call me a dink.
Oh, man.
Welcome to the Nightmare Newscast. Here, you enjoy this. Go ahead. No, I'll be quiet. Go ahead.
Police are pursuing the arrest of a woman who caused damage at an Island Lake Police Department lobby. Surveillance footage captured her entering the station, where she proceeded to vandalize the area before fleeing in a dark-colored sedan. Thanks to community tips, authorities have identified the suspect, with efforts underway to apprehend her.
Why are you talking like I want to be cool and, normal, speak normal, and then you do that? And police are attempting to apprehend the suspect who fled in a,
Yeah.
You sound like you're trying to do news. Pickle lane.
Pickle lane, stay in the lane. Okay, cool.
Word.
Word. I'm not going to do that story. It's too sad. Will at Rock Sports. It's brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet.
Wow.
The Milwaukee Brewers, they beat the Tampa Bay Rays 7-1 in a finale of a contentious 3-game series. Did you ever go? Well, it was very contentious. Did you go back and watch
the fight?
And there were some people that were suspended and didn't get to play yesterday.
I went to a baseball game and a hockey game broke out.
Yeah. Brewers, they are off today. They play the Cubs tomorrow. The Chicago Cubs win 1-0 over the New York Mets. Back on their losing streak, talking about the White Sox, they fall to the Twins 10-5. The Sox visit St. Louis tomorrow, and the Bucks, they're going to need to get a win on the road tonight to force a Game 7 in their first round playoff series with Indiana. And finally, Cairo.
Egypt.
Cairo. Practor.
Now I know what you're talking about. I thought you meant Egypt.
No, Cairo
is a city.
When I say Cairo, I bet you 90.
You say Egypt. I say Cairo. You say Egypt. Cairo.
Egypt.
Cairo.
Practor.
Egypt. Oh, okay.
No, 90% of people, 90%, actually 99% of people will say Practor. You are the 1% who's going to go Egypt.
Because I've heard of the city in Egypt that actually is named what you're saying. Pete, come here.
Finish this sentence, Pete.
No, don't finish this sentence. I'm just going to say a word. Cairo.
Egypt.
Thank you, Pete.
Why? I wouldn't say other Cairo, Illinois.
Cairo, Illinois. Also a city in Illinois. There's a Cairo, Illinois.
You two are two of the biggest dorks I've ever met in my entire life.
Because we've been to places or at least heard of
There's got to be
places.
another person.
Get the guy with the hat. Get the mall security guy.
If he
Pete,
had a
grab him.
personality.
Grab him.
Grab Corso. Is Corso in the room?
Corso's out. Get that security guy walking by. He won't even know Egypt. He's never heard of Egypt. Looking at that guy, I don't think he's heard of Gurney.
Every other person other than the two of you.
Okay, other than the people in the building. Pete, go get a salesperson for it. Will you grab a salesperson for it?
No, there are salespeople here.
I don't know why.
Grab Jerry. Grab Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. We're going to use Jerry. Grab Mindy.
Grab Jerry. Just no, because I don't want to.
No,
we don't want to say it.
Just bring a salesperson down here.
Pete, grab two people. Tell them to come to the studio.
Yeah, we'll see. Don't say anything else.
I'm not going to say anything else.
Keep your yap shut. All right.
You shut your yap.
Well, don't try and pollute. We're back to that.
I'm not.
Don't try and pollute the.
I just think that 90% of people.
All right. They're probably walking down here now.
Okay.
Take it easy.
I need them to run. Do they run?
Is that what you ask everybody? You just think we're all fat asses except for you.
Before?
Look at me. I'm Leah. I went to the gym. You're all fat asses.
I'm still a fat ass, even though I go to the gym.
Congratulations.
6 days of the
Are they
week.
coming down here?
I hear somebody move faster.
We're doing a radio show. Time's moving here. All right. Salespeople. If you want to buy advertising on this, and I don't know why you wouldn't, it's quite compelling, isn't it? Call now, by the way, 800-223-9510. Coming up, callers with no annoying
How
hosts.
many people
no
are
intimidating
coming?
We got Jerry and we got Mindy.
Jerry and Mindy. Okay.
All right. Jerry, Mindy.
Here, do you want to say it? You say
Yeah.
it.
Listen, Jerry,
Connie?
I'm going to say something and you say, it's like password. I'm going to say something.
All right.
You say what comes back to your, and you guys can all say the same thing or you can say different things, whatever you want. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Jerry, Cairo.
Cookie.
Cairo cookie.
Yeah. Thinking of cookies.
Get out of here. Get out of
No,
here. Just
no,
go. Leave.
you
What is
finish the-
cookie? Why do you say
finish the-
cookie?
Finish the sentence. Finish the.
I'm going to say Cairo and you say.
Egypt.
All right. Thank you, Jerry. Mindy. All right. Get out of here, Mindy. All right. So I'm winning by in a landslide.
Thank you, Mindy. I said 90% of people, if I say Cairo, they're going to say Proctor. They're going to know I'm talking to Proctor.
66% in the room right now say
All
Egypt.
these morons said Egypt.
Morons, because we've heard of other places in the world. If somebody shortened Cairo Proctor to Cairo, you'd be like, oh, yeah, you're dope. That saved me a millisecond.
No, Cairo.
Egypt.
Oh, get the out of here.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for your
Jerry, thank you
not
for
help.
being.
Thank you, Mindy.
Thank you for being well read. Mindy,
Wow.
mouth breather. If you need to buy advertising, call Jerry Booth at 95 Will Rock. Anyway, here's the story.
I
Go ahead.
don't even want to do it.
Well, call now 800-223-9510. Open phone Thursday calls with no intimidating host. Just you on the radio. And then coming up after we'll do it for the happy hour news, your Cairo story. Does that work?
No.
Want to do it now? We'll do it now.
Here's
your Cairo.
I just want to do it now. In
All right.
Oklahoma, Cairo, he recently treated a giraffe named Jerry. Jerry had a chewing problem.
Jerry, like Jerry, who was just in here and has heard of Egypt.
Jerry went and saw the Cairo and got his
Correct.
neck adjusted.
Chiropractor did a neck adjustment on a giraffe.
A giraffe.
No, wait, Jerry didn't go.
Listen.
No, listen, Jerry didn't go to the Cairo. The Cairo went to Jerry. Tell me they didn't load Jerry up in a trailer and they're driving him down the road and they're on the freeway and then there's an overpass and they get there. Well, I guess the neck problem solved. Why? Well, we severed it when we went under that overpass. We will no longer need your services, Mr. Cairo. And the chiropractor looks at them and goes, Egypt?
Grow garden soil, 15% off all Longfield spring bulbs. 10-pound bags of KT nut and fruit blend bird food, $18.99. And with Mother's Day coming up, save $2 on premium and deluxe hanging flower baskets. Plus, visit our outdoor garden centers, now open at select Blaine's Farm and Fleet stores.
I want to talk to the Dink. Hello? Is the Dink there? How's it going, Mr. Dink? Oh.
Hey, so did you guys know DINK is actually like an acronym used by modern day, like I guess they'd be like Gen Z, even some of them like younger millennials?
This is what it is with no.
Oh, stop it!
Oh,
You
okay.
no,
Yeah,
he went to
so
the
it
I
actually
extreme.
have two callers on here. I was going to let them talk to each other without me annoying them. Hi, Will Rock. Who's this?
Hello.
Hello. Who are you?
Chris.
Chris. Who's the other caller?
Hey, Chris. Hey, Tom, I got it.
Well,
It's
who's
bad,
the other-
bad joke, Danny. Thanks for
Danny.
your
All
help.
right, Danny, Chris,
how you
have
doing
at it.
today,
There
buddy?
we go.
Hello.
Can you hear me, Chris?
Danny's talking to you.
What do you say? I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, Chris, I got a joke for you. You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right. So what has 5 toes?
A human.
Well, I mean, not every human, right?
Well, not unless you got it cut off.
Okay. I mean, you're getting into semantics here, my friend. The simple answer would just be my foot.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so on this whole Tom being a dink thing, it actually, he wouldn't qualify.
Why not?
If Tom were to be a dink, he would be a dual income, no kids. Well, no, that's not a joke. That's a legit thing. People are using that phrase. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Hey, so I'm Danny Z. I am going for Mr. Lake Geneva 2024. I was in the 2022 pageant and I failed miserably. I mean, I came in the top 10, so I got that going for me. But hey, go to my page, find the donation link, and donate to Lift for the 22. It's an incredible cause.
Wait, you came in the top 10?
Oh, really?
Did you buy them all drinks?
Yeah.
Buy them all drinks first?
Waka waka. I just got a text from my kid saying that the nurse at school told him he might be allergic to his earrings. He's having like some type of reaction. I don't know if that's what it is, but speaking of allergies, can't tell about those kind of things, not the food allergies or anything like that. But Dr. Swardlin and his team at Sinus and Snoring MD, they can help you out environmentally speaking. If you're allergic to things in the environment, even in your household, I'm allergic to my cats, get the allergy test done. If you feel this weather is affecting you, affecting your sinuses, your breathing, you're like, this is weird. I've never dealt with this before. Well, you can develop allergies over time, and your allergies can also change. There was a shift in mine. Used to be springtime. Now it's more so fall. I learned that by doing the allergy test. And then these drops are created specifically for you. You bring them home, you put them under your tongue, and over time, they help you get rid of the allergies. It's not like a roulette when you're trying to figure out what over-the-counter meds you're taking for your allergies. Go see Dr. Swardlin. Allergies an issue, sinuses, snoring. I mean, it's in their name. Schedule your appointment today. SinusandSnoringMD.com.
I was thinking that you were going to go, or the callers would talk.
Oh, shut up.
Point made. You said, yeah.
Point made. No, well, but
I
also
am a
point
dink.
made to the extreme.
No, I get it. I'm
Well,
being,
no,
I
you're-
am. I'm being
yeah.
a dink. You call me a dink, so
You're
I'm
a
being a
dink.
dink. I'm giving you what you asked for. I'm a dink.
Mhm.
Maybe I've crossed over into Dickville now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. On the text line, by the way, talk or text, same number, 800-223-9510. These people send a text to the old number. Don't do that. Says, just FYI, you can definitely hear Tom's annoyance in his vocal inflection. It's undeniable, and personally gets secondhand nerves for callers. No, I get it. But I'm messing with them. I'm
Yeah.
doing a radio
Yeah.
show. If I was just monotone and right there or whatever, I'm not annoyed by any of this. This is delightful.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Mhm.
I'm probably the only one who's enjoying this.
But even like before, when I knew you for the last decade, I didn't realize that until I was in the room with you, you
Yeah.
know?
I give
Like
off an
consistently.
aura.
Yeah,
or an
your
aura.
face.
My aura is much nicer now. My face, I do have a resting asshole face.
Dude,
People
it's
come
so
up to me and
bad.
I was like, "What's wrong?" Smile, what's wrong? And I'm
that
like,
pisses you
I'm
off.
like, I'm in a great mood until you said that. You jag off,
Yeah,
you
way to
know,
go.
and then I'm in a bad mood.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of the show, the next 39 minutes, I'll be Mr. Happy.
Oh my gosh, I
okay?
can't wait to work with Mr. Happy.
Hey,
Hey,
call
boys and
now.
girls.
Call now, 800-223-9510. You got a dead dog? We'd love to hear about it. Huh? Maybe a family member passed away. Let us know. Do you have a terrible disease? Call and share it. Sounds great. It's Mr. Happy. Oh my God, I got an erection. Call now and talk to Mr. Happy. 800-223-9510, boys and girls. We're going to have a great time the rest of OPT. I can't wait to talk to you about all the doom and gloom. Let's talk politics or religion. I'm happy. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station 5-Finger Death Punch. It is Open Phone Thursday. If you want to talk to us, call up now and we will be welcoming and warm. 800-223-9510. My voice will not
like a hug
reflect what's going on. It will just be joy and happy. I'm actually the happiest person I know. No, that's not true. I'm the IDGAF person.
You say that,
I'm
but
cutting fish at my desk.
You say that.
I have problems in my life.
I get that IDGAF, whatever. I get that.
I mean, yeah, I care. I have heart palpitations.
Mentality. I get the mentality of that, but you care more than most people I know about things.
About what? Work.
Yeah, work.
YOLA.
Your family. Yeah.
Important things. I don't care about stuff that doesn't matter. I mean, like, we're going to be dead in 15 minutes. Nobody realizes that. You're going to be dead in 15. All of us are. Blink of an eye. Just, So. Anyway, I don't know. 800-223-9510. Boy, I really brought the mood down there. 800-223-9510. Talk or text. Call now. Talk to Mr. Happy and Leah in the morning. It's Mr. Happy and Leah. Open Phone Thursday. 800-223-9510. There's that on. We got a bunch of open phone lines. Apparently nobody wants to talk to Mr. Happy. So now's a chance to get through. 800-223-9510. Call now for joy and happiness on the Will Rock Morning Show.
Light rain showers today, 75 for a high, 54 overnight, 66 and more rain for tomorrow. 61 right now in McHenry and 56 in Gurney.
I love it when she does sound effects.
It is time for the 95 Will Rock Happy Hour News.
Hey, that's my news. I can't wait to hear this story, Leah.
It's actually something that I've seen you become enraged over.
Well, I like it now. I used to get enraged, but now it's my favorite
your
thing.
favorite thing. Yeah.
I love everything.
Mr. Happy.
I can't get this smile off my moronic face. It's me, Mr. Happy.
So today is World Password Day, and we're supposed to update our passwords and make sure they're secure.
I love it when that happens. Because I've got all these passwords, and when work says, got to change your password, and then they make it, you get to do this neat two-step authentication.
Yeah.
That's so fun, because then I have to sign in on my phone to do it, but I don't, because I can't use that password. So now I have to do some kind of thing where I jump through all sorts of hoops. It's great.
It's so much fun.
I love it when they force me to change my password. That's awesome. Can I change all 800 of them in the same day? Can it all be two-step authentication? That's so fun. There's nothing I would rather do than spend my day trying to get into my email. It's awesome. Gosh, I hope we get to do it again tomorrow. I didn't have anything to do. Let's set up I want to go through life and have two-step authentication. Want to get a drink out of the refrigerator? Got to enter a code. Oh, wait. You got to go do a dance over by the toaster, too. Two-step authentication. Now the fridge will open. Who wants to use the toilet? Oh, I know you've got to pee really bad. First, you got to enter the password on the bathroom door. But before you can sit on the toilet, two-step authentication. You got to brush your teeth, too. Oh, wait, can't do that. Brush your teeth. Guess what? What do you got to do before you brush your teeth, Leah? Two-step authentication. I love it. World Password Day's the best. It's Mr. Happy. Call now and let's talk about two-step authentication. See, it's great when I'm happy. You're right. Open Phone Thursday. Today's Password Day. Suck up. All right, time to get the boat to the lake, time to get the camper out. You know what I'm going to tell you about Master Truck and Trailer. Go see John and the team at MTT. They'll get it working right for you. Whatever type of trailer, whatever type of hitch, boat, horse, car, landscape, travel, cargo, motorcycle, whatever it is, they'll get the work done. All kinds of work, electrical, suspension, brakes, couplers. They will get the work done right so your precious cargo gets where it has to go. All types of work on all types of trailers and hitches, not just the hitch, but the trailer as well. You need special work done. Stop in and see them. They've seen it. They've done it before, and they're going to do it right. Master Truck and Trailer. They'll make you happy with their service. Wadsworth Road, just east of Green Bay Road in Waukegan, or online at mttllc.net. Open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510, whether it's talk or text. Same number. You don't even have to put studio if you're texting. 800-223-9510. Call now and talk to Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy's here today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy days. So happy. Hey, 95 Will Rock. Who's this?
This is Robert.
Robert, how you doing? It's really great to talk to you. I love it when you call because you're so interesting.
I'm very happy that I currently have 10,228 miles on my motorcycle.
That's incredible, Robert. Thank you for sharing that innocuous fact that I don't really care about, but I'm happy you shared it.
I'm happy that
yeah. Thank you, Robert. Happy trails to you, my friend.
I hate you.
Call now and talk to Mr. Happy.
I hate you.
Too much? Am I done? Mr. Happy done?
Yeah, please.
All right. If you want to talk to Mr. Happy, 800-223-9510. Call now and we'll do more open phone Thursday. It's 9:35.
Light rain showers, 75.
Song by Mudvayne. It's my favorite because it's called Happy on Will Rock. You know, on the unedited version of that, they say the F word. The song is called Happy,
Happy.
but it does not sound happy.
but
It does not sound happy.
It's happy with a question mark.
Is the title of the song?
Yeah.
Like, oh, so they're asking.
Yeah, happy. Are you happy now?
Joy.
Now that we're on the
Happy, joy.
Stimpy.
It's our happy, joy bed. It is open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Leah wants to get to the text line, though. Same number, 800-223-9510. Talk or text. You can text us pictures now. You don't need to put studios as the first word in your
I
message.
would stop saying the picture thing.
800-223-9510. If you want to send in pictures of your boobs, you can send in pictures of your boobs.
We
whatever
already
you wanna
got
send in.
those.
But it can be boob pictures or any kind of pictures. You could even send pictures of your boobs if you wanted. Or your boobs. Whatever. That would make people happy. Anyway, what do we got on the text line, Leah?
Well, which text line do you want me to read?
I don't care. You said we have a lot of texts.
I just wanted to say how happy I am.
There it is.
That I can use the same exact number to call or text without having to type studio first.
Yes, we've trashed the other number. Just use the 800 number. Don't put studio. Just 800-223-9510.
It's easy.
Talk or text. It's easy to remember.
Hey, Tom and Leah, I love listening to your craziness in the morning. It reminds me that I'm not so bad. Thanks for validating my sanity.
So what we're here for is to lower the bar on global sanity.
Yeah, that's Jerry from Antioch.
You're welcome, Jerry. Crazy Jerry.
Just ordered your Flies Open golf outing tickets. Had a blast last year. It's going to sell out fast. See you in July.
It is 80% sold out. We announced it yesterday. I don't see it making it to noon today. If you want to sign up your foursome, 95willrock.com, road trips page under the Go tab for all the details. Get signed up. We were 80% sold out on the first day. It's not going to make it the rest of today.
And then there's a lot of pictures coming through, but I got to address this one. I ordered a bag of tiny dicks to hide all over my mother-in-law's house on Mother's Day. And then that's a picture of a bunch of tiny dicks.
And that's where we wrap it up. Thanks for texting in to 800-223-9510.
Joy, happy, joy.
An open phone Thursday.
Happy, joy.
If you want to meet Mr. Happy in person, he's got his first appearance. He'll be at the 501 Club tomorrow. Mr. Happy will be there. All right?
Mr. Happy's going to be there?
That will be and you get to ride in your Jeep with him all the way to Halftime Bar and Grill in
All
Johnsburg.
the way, because he told me that I wanted to drive.
Yeah, you do, because next week it's farther away. So
Maybe.
Yeah. Tomorrow is also, you want to hear what Mr. Happy will be wearing tomorrow?
Hopefully pants.
Tomorrow is also National 2 Different Colored Shoes Day. Mr. Happy will be wearing 2 different colored shoes. And wait for it.
Okay.
Funny you say that. Did you know? Tomorrow, observe the first Friday in May, no pants day. So Mr. Happy, 2 different colored shoes, no pants. Tomorrow, 501 Halftime Bar and Grill in Johnsburg. We got the $2 Miller Lite 16-ounce drafts on special. Concert tickets including I Prevail, Hailstorm, Halftime Bar and Grill, Johnsburg Grill in Johnsburg. We'll see you there tomorrow, 501. Mr. Happy with Miller Lite, 95 Will Rock, the rock station. This does make me happy. Time to fire off the 95 Will Rock Ride Report. First day doing the ride report of the riding season, and it's all thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Call now for details on free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Ride report. Bunch of rides going on this weekend. A lot of bike blessings and things firing off. First rides of the season. And on Sunday, it is the Ride for Hope Ovarian Cancer Awareness Ride, St. Peter and Lutheran Church in Schaumburg. Things start at 10. And they got their bike blessing at 11. They've got all sorts of fun stuff going on all day long. You get details about that ride and a whole bunch of other rides this weekend on the Ride Report page under the Go tab at 95willrock.com. If you want your ride on the air and on the Ride Report page, just email your flyer to me, Tom, T-O-M, at 95willrock.com. That's 95willrock.com. 2 eyes, 1 L. And we'll get it on the Ride Report, Tom, at 95willrock.com. Heard 4 times each week, thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton in Greenfield. Call now for details on free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. They're at the House of Harley Davidson. It is 9:46.
Light rain showers today, high of 75.
All right. I'm getting ready to wrap up whatever this is. Before that, it's Foo Fighters. It's hard to say, but I'm still happy about it, even though I can't talk. That's the Foo Fighters. Their band. Music. This is the happy guy. There's also the idiot happy guy I do. Do you know the idiot happy guy? When people say I don't smile, I do the idiot happy guy. Because to me, what do you think? I walk around smiling all the time? Not that
Right.
my life isn't wonderful, but anybody that
That'd be-
smiles all the time looks like a moron.
Question them,
So
yeah.
that'd be, hi, I'm so happy. Oh,
Yeah, I've met that guy
that's,
before.
That guy's,
That's the idiot
but I'm the
happy
happy guy
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of the moron happy guy. There's one more text that Leah wants to read from the text line before we wrap up.
So I
this.
just feel like it's a very random PSA, but important.
PSA is a public service announcement.
Mm-hmm.
We do those on the radio here.
This is a public service announcement.
All right, that's the Clash.
Hi, this is Angel from Waukegan. I drive for Amazon. Please let people know to watch out for baby turtles. Been seeing a lot of them lately.
I love baby turtles.
Me too.
Especially when they're in the road and they get hit by a truck. Wow, look at that Amazon truck. Hey, there's turtles in the road. Oh, it hit them. The shelves are smashed and there's turtle guts everywhere. Well, that smells. That's a neat smell. That reminds me of the time I hit a skunk. It was awesome. It's wonderful.
You're the worst.
Thanks for calling in and telling us about the turtle carnage on the road.
Well, he's trying to save the baby turtles.
I know,
from
but
the
either way,
carnage.
it's great.
Yeah, it is.
It's exciting when they hit the shells and they crack. What do we do on the show today? We had a bit about two-step authentication. I don't remember that. That is just a nightmare at work.
I got locked out of the work email
Oh,
for
God.
2 days when you were gone. 2 days.
It's insane what they
It
do.
was wild, and it's so funny because Elwood and Wayner, they give me a hard time. They say I'm always
Yeah.
logged in. I always leave my email
Yeah.
logged in. I'm like, I don't care.
That's not the
I don't-
problem. It's other people being able to log into yours. They need to work with the people here whose password is password.
Yeah.
You know, not
But also, I don't like what is in my email that people are going to overtake my work email.
Watch, I looked at it the last time you filled in for me.
Mhm.
I came in the next morning and it was still logged
Yeah,
in. There.
yeah.
I looked through it. I didn't find anything
There's
interesting
nothing.
at all.
15,000 emails
Yeah,
in there that I
yeah.
haven't opened.
I can't believe that you use your work email to order butt plugs, but that's neither here nor there. We also did a bit called Mr. Happy. We talked about Cairo. I say Cairo. You say
Proctor.
Cairo,
Proctor.
Egypt. Cairo, Egypt.
90% of people. That should be a poll.
66.6.
Not the morons I work with, obviously.
Who know there are other countries in the world.
I know that there's another country called Egypt.
We had the 10 penny dentist.
Mhm.
You want me to
Drilled
get
right
the map
into the
out?
brain.
Find out if you know where Egypt is. Squirrel talk.
It's near Africa, right?
And we talked ourselves awake this morning. Sure, you're not horribly off. Near is it's north of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna get this. We'll wrap things up next. And during the break, I'll show her Egypt on a map.
I know where Egypt is.
Okay. Near Africa.
Whatever.
All right. Thanks for listening today. I'm so happy you listened. I gotta go. I got a funeral to go to. I love funerals. You know why? They smell like flowers, and afterwards I get to have ham sandwiches. Oh, and my Meemaw died, but that's okay. She's with God. What? There was something else I want to do before we go. What was it? Was there a text?
Oh, you were going to show me Egypt on a map.
Oh, on a map. No, but
before
you said.
I said Egypt's in Africa.
You did not. You said it's close to Africa.
I said it's by Africa, right?
It's by Africa?
And then, well, because it's one of those things, I know that once we got off the air, I looked at you and what did I say? I said it's in Africa,
And
right?
I'm like, yeah. That's when you said
So I got it on my, but it's like,
that's when you said it's close to Africa. I'm like, it's real close.
no, you're like,
It's-
yeah, it's north because it's the northern part of
Yeah.
Africa. But here's the thing: is one of those things I knew,
Yeah.
right?
But
But,
you
I
didn't-
would like second guessed myself as it was coming out of my
Egypt
mouth.
is so close to Africa, it's laid over the top of it.
I hate you.
Look at a map. That's Egypt hovering above Africa. That's how close it is. It's hovering above North Africa. No, ask Rommel. He'll tell you. Running the elderly going on. I got to get out of here.
It's time.
Run in front of the elderly. It's 9:58.
Light rain showers, 75 for a high.
All right. Thanks for listening today. We'll do it all again tomorrow if we're
Can't
not
wait.
reductions enforced out of here. But I'd be happy about unemployment. Awesome. Mr. Happy loves that. We're going to go. Jen Mar is coming in next. You have a delightful day. Be happy and have a good day and enjoy your life. I'm going to play I Hate My Life to end things today. Have a good day. Be nice to each other. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station.